welcome back to another Minecraft dungeon stream. So today, my intention is to beat the last couple of levels of the game on the hardest difficulty. It's called Apocalypse. Everything's extra beefy, extra punishing. They have extra enchantments on, but in exchange you get better rewards. And boy, those better rewards have kind of come in strong, by the way. Before we talk about exactly what we're doing, as far as the levels we have to beat, let me mention that since last time, where we got this amazing venom glaive, this really solid armor, and an exploding crossbow that did 700 damage, let me show you what has come through since then, because it seems as though at the very top levels of power stuff, things get really, really great. So first of all, here's a knife with 1600 damage. My glaive does 300 to 400. This does 1600. We've got an axe right here, which does 1391. And yeah, it's gonna be a really hard decision to work out, like, do we go with the knife? Do we go with this one, etc, etc? So that's one we're gonna have to work out, because this does less damage but has better enchantments, so actually might be better. We've also got ourselves a brand new bow. Look at this harp thing. Even though it doesn't do explosive damage, it fires 5 projectiles at 575 as opposed to 1 at 684. So we disenchant this and throw that in its spot. I thought we had the best armor we could find for a very long time, but then somehow I just defeated a boss right now, and I got wither armor with literally 4,453 health. It's crazy. By the way, I just want to mention that I couldn't resist wearing green today. I got this one green shirt that's the exact same color as my green screen, so all I have to do to get rid of that is put on a hoodie, and all of a sudden I stop being invisible, except this little gap in the middle, and I feel like that's beautiful, so you can still see my enchantments and stuff. Anyway, so I got this amazing wither armor, literally, like, it triples my extra health, and if we now take all of those enchantments and apply them onto here, because this has, you better believe it, final shout, as well as having, access to the protection, as well as a 35% damage reduction in the first place. Basically, I just don't die when using this. I'm pretty certain, which seems pretty powerful in my opinion. So yeah, let's throw protection on here. Now we've got 50% damage reduction. Let's throw final shout because that's too powerful not to have, right? And then let's also disenchant our glaive because 67 poisonous glaive seemed really good, but now we can disenchant this and go with either the eternal knife, the soul knife, which does slightly more damage, but doesn't have the chance to gain souls, although it already has a +2 soul gathering, so what do I even know about that? But this one has better enchantments, having leeching on it, as well as having other stuff. So I really am kind of torn about which one of these two I want. Like, Enigma Resonator sounds really cool. Like, more souls equals more triple damage, basically criticals, right? We could combine that with having chains and with having, like shockwave if we want to. There's so many insane combinations. Actually, I think we should just go with criticals so we don't have to save up for that stuff. So critical hit, sure. We'll put that on there. We'll put on some chains just to cluster some mobs together. And then also, you know what, just in case, shockwave. Just so we can have a little blast effect too. Now we deal 500 extra damage. This knife is crazy. We also have we have a hawk brand sword that was really good when I got it. Now kind of useless. It's shocking how fast weapons get kind of like one-upped in this game, it seems. So yeah, let's throw that on there. And now we've got 3 legendary pieces of gear. I've also got better artifacts, like if I'm collecting souls anyway, why not throw on my torment quiver with super powerful ghost through walls arrows, or my going of weakness that can make everything weak. Yeah, needless to say, we got a lot of powerful things going on today, and it's going to be fun using all of them to defeat the first level, the high block course. So let's go into it now on normal difficulty as it is now for us. I love the glaives, their range is super good, says Darth Raven. Also, hello everyone, by the way. Is everyone doing good? I hope you're doing wonderful. The glaive Zuka was wonderful, I agree, Russia. Like, again, I get so attached to weapons, but the level that they're, like, scaling above each other, like, the default on this weapon was 4 times more damage, and although I like enchantments, I prefer having leeching, and I think I'm going to suffer without it, to some extent. 4 times damage is just so hard to turn down. Like, I can just afford to drink some potions every now and then. That's okay with me. So yeah, we've now got this as our weapon. Look at this craziness. And let's see if we can beat this level. And because indeed, when you get to the last couple of levels, on the first difficulty, the amount it scales is like pretty staggering. Also, there's a mob below the floor, it seems. But oh god. Oh, always a weird bit of lag when we start. Okay, so let's convert whatever mobs we can. I might have made a horrific mistake apparently. Okay, so we're just gonna fire some Magic. Oh god, all 5 of these arrows go through walls. All 5 of them become magical, like can go through walls and kill things arrows. So yeah, as long as we don't come across too many more Vindicators, I'm sure by running through here. And it's just about working right now. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I died. So yeah, that's why we need to have some form of like more powerful. Because running into enchanted enemies, like you do on this difficulty, makes things a super pain. But I guess the shockwave makes that better. Look at the damage it does when it criticals just right. It literally is 3,000 in a single hit, which is enough to kill a lot of things, it turns out. So yeah, at this point in the game, we now just have to find the perfect loadout to beat the final boss with. And I don't think this dagger's gonna be it, personally. I like my stuff with a decent range on it, and a decent range this does not have apparently. But again, when the criticals hit, it sure is good. It sure is good. Although the shockwave doesn't seem to work too well, right? Like you can see, like the shockwave itself is pretty weak. Anyway, today's gonna be a lot of fun. We're gonna be beating the game on every, like I wanna like basically 100% it, like complete every challenge that there is to do, beat every level on the maximum difficulty. Should be easy enough to do, like have a tick completion on everything. Should be a lot of fun. Let's try and make it happen. Oh god. Okay, just hammer for you guys, and then hammer for you as well. So yeah, chains only happens on the physical attack itself, not on the shockwave, I guess. That's useful, man. Also, every time I look at this alligator painting, I think there's gotta be a secret here, and it's sad that there's not. Like, what is the alligator painting there for, you know? What is it there for? If it's not a secret, what is it? Like, ask politely. Challenge, dodge 5 arrows. Or, oh my god, look at the way these things just destroy a horde of enemies. Like, it is worth every moment it goes through. So yeah, we've gone to the stage where, you know, like dealing 1,000 damage is like a bad hit for me. It seems like a good hit, like with criticals and with a strength potion, is now pretty close to 10,000. I mean, look at let's try and get a 10,000 hit in just to show you that it's doable. Okay, 2,500, 2,500. We'll get one. There we go, 7,700. It's a pretty nutty weapon. But I don't think I value these souls enough to justify. It's cool, and it's nice, but I don't know if it's like the most useful thing in the world. Okay, convert you over, and then fire you. What is that over there? So yeah, I'm gonna be having a lot of fun with it today. I accidentally used my quiver. I love them since Darth Revan. I think it's the Desert Temple level where you get them most, so definitely just recommend like heading back over there. I threw that in entirely the wrong direction. That was embarrassing, but it's okay. We love it. See, I actually, chat, tell me what you think about this dagger. I actually don't like it too much. It should be really good. Like, it has all the makings of a good weapon. It does enough damage, but because I guess I value, like,
see through your shirt. Is it green? Here is your allowance.
I decided to wear my green screen shirt today, partially because it was the first thing I pulled out, but partially because there is a certain beauty in just being like, you know, like there's just something nice about the being invisible for a second. Someone said it's like the invisibility cloak from Harry Potter, and I can't agree more. Also, one-hit kill, nice. Just what I like to see. Also, that can go down, it seems quite a bit. But all of you over, the apple, and now try this. So yeah, we've got a 20% chance of basically one-hit killing any enemy that I did not in this game. Which is a pretty powerful effect, I'd say. Just a floating head and a neck. Hey, I'm also a hoodie too. Because, you know, sometimes you don't want to be entirely invisible. Sometimes you just want to be mostly. Also, yeah, okay, so this crossbow souls combination is amazing. I wish this dagger was good enough, because then I could use this just all the time, it seems, and it wouldn't be a problem. Because it also gives me more arrows. Like, these don't count towards my arrow quota. So yeah, maybe just running around doing this actually is the best way to go about it. Like, can you see this? Like, I fire them and then everything is gone. And then my problems go away. How much playtime in the game in total? I'd say something like 15, 20 hours right now. I'd say that's probably where you max out. Are you guy from YouTube? Now I'm not the guy from YouTube. What is YouTube? Is that the website where you find plumbers, like, that are specially tailored to you? I have a plumber story today, actually. Not a plumber story, maybe, just like I don't know what the word is, but I had a tradesperson around today. That's always fun, right? I'll tell you about it sometime. Because I've been dealing with like a broken boiler for weeks, and then I just realized like, oh, cool. I think I've got insurance for this. And I come up and like, okay, yeah, pretty good. And then it just happened. It was nice. Okay, so, oh lord. Whole plan here is just try and use as little health as possible on these physical attacks, which means I guess the best thing to do is just continuously fire the arrows, because they do all the same stuff but also don't involve any hurt from me. And when we have 5 of these arrows together, it's a little bit too powerful, one might say. How have you not had a boiler for this long? Yeah, to be fair, we've had like a heat wave recently, right? So I've been pretty okay. When it gets cold, it's just like, because you know, okay, this is my big argument for why cold is so much better than hot. When it gets cold, you put on like more clothes, or you get under a blanket. Like we have solutions that are really, really simple. When it gets hot, you need air conditioning, which is this like expensive to install, it's expensive to run. Why can't I pick up the souls? System. Like anyone who prefers hot to cold has not considered the implications of the words they say. I tell you that much. Okay, nice and dead, perfect. See, I think we can actually do this level pretty fine. Like it's definitely one of the more challenging ones, as you could tell by the near instant death. Oh, but I still think we'll be fine, just because this arrow combination, this arrow and crossbow combination is too perfect to not go well. So we'll do the same over here. Just get power through, and you're dead, and you're dead. Also, the chaining enemies together, I don't really see how that benefits me ever, if I'm being entirely honest with you. It seems more confusing than anything else. So we're gonna go across this courtyard, we're gonna slam home some enemies. We get souls back every time we fire this, I just realized. Which means we can literally just go for a horde, wreck like this. Strength potion. Do this directly. Okay. Yeah, we can literally just eternally spam this, because we're getting enough souls back every time we do it to fund our next soul wave. And because it doesn't use any arrows, we've got an infinite number of them too. I think I became a ranged class without even realizing it. Look at this. It's silly, but it is working. It is working. Okay, we're good. Everything's dead. Except you fellas. Actually, I guess I need the souls, so we might as well do some stabbing. Just to go in here and get some more souls. Because eventually, we didn't run out, but we got like halfway through our soul meter, which we can refill by killing literally 10 enemies, it seems. So, pretty balanced, pretty fair. OP build. Oh, also, here's a fun fact. This little segment of the level, you meant to grab that key somewhere around here, right? I didn't actually see the key earlier. Is it ever? Yeah, I don't see the key right now. So there's a key, and you gotta unlock a door using said key. But instead of doing that, you can actually just sneak in through the well. That's midway through this level. Pro tip, if you are also not a fan of taking the long way around things, here's a way to avoid that. You go through the well, which is well, part of the level like revolves around. Okay. Yeah, we can kill the iron golem, but you know what? We'll kill the iron golem just for fun. The key thing I want to kill though is this. I really want this pig chest on my side, or pig chest in general, because the loot we get at this level is so insane. Like, because of all the boss stuff is insane, because we're playing an Apocalypse 5. The stuff that drops from, like, look at this right here. It's a soul robe with 100 like its power level, which is pretty good, I would say, personally. Okay. Oh, do some more craziness. Okay. Actually, let's just keep stabbing him through blocks so he can't get us. There we go. That is apparently a viable strategy. And we'll keep tying the enemies together. Okay. You know, maybe it's just better to use the soul arrows on the golem too. Or maybe just the regular arrows. Yeah, that seems to work just fine. On the cool thing about multiple arrows is they work really well against really big mobs, it seems. All we need now is like a way to slow them down. Go. Keep on running. Stab and pray for a critical. Pray for that critical. Pray for that critical. There we go, we got it. And we're good. Yeah, Iron Golem's down. Oh, honestly, the point of killing bosses in this game is kind of weak. Like, they don't give you any drops just on, like, a potion or something. I find most of the time the trick is just, like, don't kill the bosses. You'll have a happy life. Also, we just picked up a rapid crossbow as well. See, everything we pick up is so much better than we have already. The game is really encouraging us, like, hey, like a 98 mace, 996 damage, and that's on a mace. I need to give that a try. Actually. Let's see what a mace feels like. Imagine trying to take no damage in dungeons. I was really hoping, before I knew the runes were just like, you know, these secrets in the levels, I was hoping there'd be some reward for like defeating a level without dying or without taking damage or like in a certain amount of time. That'd be pretty cool. So we're gonna just fire our arrows through here. Problem solved. Just spam right through them again. Oh boy, they have a lot of damage on this difficulty. On easy difficulty, or the first difficulty, the default one, they literally are just like buffet dudes, like basically nothing else going on. But on this, they seem to be actually a threat to let them get first. So pro tip, none of them get first. That is the buffet destroyed. I'll always love this level. Like every time I run through it, it's like it's one of the joys of Minecraft. It's are there more? They are more of mini bosses, so not required really. Yeah, exactly. All of the 4 mini bosses I've encountered so far, it's just like, oh yeah, just roll through. Like the end boss is like it's a fun fight, and you get a rare piece of loot at the end in exchange for services. You know, like you get something at least. You feel justified in what you're doing. But when you kill the mini bosses, you're just like, oh, that took way too many resources, and I'm not even sure why. Okay, guy over didn't seem to do too much for me. Again, the fact that this creates arrows at the same time is insane, because I still got 200 arrows left over ready for this boss fight. Because this boss fight is a real pain on this level. It's not actually I'd say it's one of the easiest ones because it's just enemies. But it's like a really long boss fight. So if you want to do it with arrows, you need to be prepared. Also, this is a challenge. Let's open this. Get me a scatter crossbow, and then let's press the button. And oh lord. We're going to convert some of those over to the side. We're going to fire these arrows. Again, making a situation that should be super challenging into one that is more actually just like, oh yeah, let's survive. And I did survive, which is the most important thing. Not all, really. Yeah, oh, yep, let's just get out of there. Ooh. But yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing what the game has to offer once you beat it, because I think there's a good chance it's just going to be like, good job. Try and get more loot if you want to, maybe. But if it does offer more than that, that'd be a pleasant surprise. Oh, really don't want to die to you. Oh, so we're out of souls right now, so I have to charge in here in the flesh. Oh, we convert him over. Not actually what I wanted to do in that case, but sure. Oh, we're using a mace right now. That's why we're not getting souls. We need to switch back over. And now we need to collect a bunch of souls ready for this boss fight. Wherever it's coming. At the end of this hallway, I think. Oh no, first this place. Also, Lord Toycat, here's your free money. Thank you, Will Makota. Is it really free money, though? Is there such a concept? I mean, if you think about it, I am paying taxes on that money, and like YouTube takes a percent if you did it via the super chat system. So if you think about it, it's money with a cost of getting it. And therefore, is it free? Now, all money in this world has some cost attached. Even if it's like cashing a check, going to the bank takes time. That's a real like financial cost to deciding to deciding you want to buy something. It's a worthwhile cost, most people would say. But are you most people? That's the question. So here's the Archer-Licher. Are we going to fight him? No, we're not. We're going to instead fight his 7 waves of enemies. It's a lot for these small. It is a serious number. But no problem for us because we've got these. Again, on every other difficulty, these guys are being the worst. On this one, we just fire some arrows and things go through. Oh my god, the amount of knockback that did. Pretty wild, actually. Pretty wild. So instead, what we do from this one is we just kind of stand up here, and nothing should be able to get us. Yep, nice and simple. It does enough knockback to keep him away. Does enough damage to kill him eventually. And then we're good. Also, is this... Oh, the bow's up. It's called a harp crossbow. It's making a harp noise every time. I can't believe I just caught that, by the way. Are you going to play with Echo Soldier again? I'd love to. That'd be a fun little catch up. Play some Minecraft dungeons even. But yeah, okay. Let's keep you over. Oh, a rapid crossbow. I love these things. 306 damage. Sadly, is not worth rolling. Actually, you know, let's use it anyway, just because it's fun. If you've never used a rapid crossbow, you've never lived. Okay, wait. Okay. Bad idea. Bad idea. Okay, bad idea. So, yeah, using this enchantment on this crossbow is a bad idea. You actually want to have a scatter crossbow for this. Also, thank you very much. Oh, what's up? We're level 60 now. I think that's the max level. No, it looks like it keeps on going. How many levels are there? No, stream house money goes directly to me. Steve Taste here, you're not going on YouTube. Must be someone else. Alex, understanding. Yeah, I know. I get that a lot actually. People are like, you look like you're on YouTube. But I say to them, nah, I'm not one of those people. I'm not a YouTuber. You know, we all know what YouTubers do. They stab each other. Oh god. They make fake drama all day as a way of getting views. Oh tragedy. I assure you I'm not one of those. Okay, boom. You know, yeah, this crossbow is really good without even the enchantments. Like I keep thinking it's the this soul magic that's making things work. But it seems to be just fine without them. Like oh, I guess at long range it's good. It's basically a shotgun. It's basically a shotgun. Now we'll do the same over here. Oh lord. Okay, run through. We're gonna wait till our health gets low before we use a potion, because that makes a bunch of things activate.
Yeah, those damn YouTubers. Hi, Tor Cat. How is it going?
Hey, Miss Commander White. It's going pretty well today, actually. I spent the morning walking around London. Like, I haven't been into the center since this whole craziness started, because obviously, the craziness that started has either you could argue forbade, you could argue made it a bad decision. But I had a really good morning today, and now I'm finally gonna be defeating the game on Apocalypse difficulty. It's gonna be a cool little feather to put in my cap.
Press on, hero.
I mustn't let him get away. You know, I won't. I must. You know, mustn't is such a weird word. I every time I think about it, I'm like, huh. Also, Infinity plus Torment Quiver equals Big Brain Minecraft Dungeons. Is there a does Infinity really allow you to not even get Infinity like enchanted arrows? Because Infinity rocket arrows would be amazing, right? But anyway, let's see what we get in the chest. So, bear in mind the recommended loot level it said was like 101. Let's see if we can get something over 100. Oh, exactly 100. A death cap mushroom. So this gives a 13.2 second duration. How much more is that than what we had before, actually? So here's a level 91, 12.7. 100 is 13.2. It doesn't actually scale that massively. Whereas this actually, I'd say, does. A 3-second cooldown on something that stuns for 4.6 seconds. If this works on bosses, I've found my new favorite thing, actually. You know, let's put it on anyway, because it increases my power level. Then let's finally... Oh, this is a better bow by the technicality. Actually, this is the best bow, right? 96. So it does less damage, but more damage across fewer projectiles. But it also can have accelerate on there. So you better believe we're switching out my enchanted harp crossbow in exchange for a scatter crossbow. Just because accelerate times 3, obviously. Just do that immediately. We could put infinity on there as well. Oh, chat, 33% extra damage or 48% chance of getting an arrow back. Basically, double the arrows or 33% more damage. Tell me, friends, which is it going to be? How does it feel to be my spy, says Mother Russia. Why am I your spy, Mother Russia? I'm very confused, but I'm curious regardless. And I guess we also want growing if we're going to be using... Yeah, we're going to go growing, actually. Okay, damage, infinity, power, arrows, damage, power. Okay, chat is agreeing on damage. So we'll go 33% more damage. Okay, that's pretty good. Now for this armor, because I want to enchant everything to the max. We're gonna throw on, I don't know, surprise gift or chilling. I like reducing movement and attack speed. probably the most, actually. Yeah, we'll put that on. Although this needs to be more powerful at some point. Okay, so we've got a fully enchanted bow, a fully enchanted sword, and we're 2 enchantments away from a fully enchanted armor. Because that's the other rare enchantment we're missing. But yeah, before we move on to the final level here, where as you can see, we're pretty much the right power level. I also need to do the secret level that we unlocked. In case you're curious, there is a secret level in this game. I showed it off in the video, but just in case you missed it. Also, can you bring back the Union Flag waistcoat? I actually will. Like the Union Flag waistcoat, I broke it, like the button putting it on last time. And now I need to like
Toy
fix
Cat,
it or
I
something.
saw your video on the map you are making, but I did not watch it because I want to go in blind. Any idea when it is going to be out?
So assuming all the contracts go well, and assuming the Never update comes out when it is predicted to, July. If either of those. So over here you can find like a secret rare map, and in that secret rare map, you get like access to this brand new level, which is just called question mark question mark question mark. It's a Diablo reference. There's mushrooms. It's cute. It's a lot of fun. And today, you better believe we're gonna be going and doing that. It's gonna be a lot of fun. The mushroom monstrosity. Yeah, when I first tried the mushroom monstrosity, I got wrecked. I'm hoping we now just about have what we need to defeat it. I don't know if we do, but we're gonna hope, you know? We're gonna hope. So also, someone told me that behind the Nev portal, there's a chest that I just didn't see before. And that'd be funny if I literally just didn't look back here and saw a chest. I think they were incorrect. You know, that's a sad thing. I was like, you know, there must be one back here. But either I can't see it or it's gone. You know, every now and then like someone says something like, you know, this must be true. But in this case, it's not. But yeah, let's go do the secret level now. We also have to do creepy crypt before we move on. We're gonna try an apocalypse. Oh, we'll just try on max. No, we'll try it 1 down because I don't think we're ready for the max. Also, hearts, says Vincent Andrews. Heart to you too, Mr. Vincent Andrews. How you doing today, my friend? The chest is on the mountain. There actually is a chest up the hill. You know what? I'll get it this time. The mushroom level is the best level. The mushroom level wrecked me so hard last time. I still haven't fully recovered. Although I'm hoping that all of my arrows will make it much easier this time. So that's the plan. So yeah, we're on Apocalypse 6, I want to remind you all. Is it Apocalypse 6 or V5, actually? I honestly forgot. I feel like we went back and forth too many times. It doesn't actually say. Okay, so let's just pray for the best. So, this is the dumbest level in Minecraft Dungeons, but I love it anyway. Like, it's my favorite, even though it's objectively the dumbest. So, as you can see, it's a level consisting of mushrooms. Why are the mushrooms here? What is their purpose? It's never really clarified. Also, are there secrets on this level? No, there's 0 secrets. There's chests you can find. Like, presumably one up there. I can't get to it though. There's no way up there. What a weird bit of level design. Maybe I can jump from up here. Also, thank you very much to an Aussie Mama. You're ridiculous, aren't you? Yeah, it is a game I am enjoying. Oh my god! Okay, so we found the secret weapon against the mushrooms. It is a game I'll admit I'm enjoying a lot. Like, I didn't know like where I'd feel about dungeons. Like, I thought there was a good chance I wouldn't like it when it came out, but it is a lot of fun. I'm a little addicted. Also, let's just throw the TNT into the count ward over there. Oh, come on. Okay, it's hurt them mostly. And then we'll fire like some down over there. Yeah, I'm trying to fire it down there. We'll save the arrows for the boss fight. We'll just keep on doing it this way. I say as we don't save the arrows for the boss fight. It's just such a satisfying thing to watch be destroyed this way. So yeah, the mushrooms have a lot of health, and they actually do a lot of damage to you. Like, it seems like they're a joke mob. And, like, they obviously are a joke mob also. But bear in mind that they can wreck you still. Just because something's a joke doesn't mean it's a joke. Is a way to describe that. Also, I want to explore all the little nooks and crannies on this attempt. Like, I want to fully do this level, you know? I want this level to be definitionally complete. Okay. Got 3 mushrooms fighting on my side now. So yeah, it just seems like a lot of cows all rolling around at the speed of sound. Can you do a stream testing fake-free Minecraft? I used to do that in the Mob Crash days. I think I might even have a video on the channel about it. There's just so many of them, and I don't want to give them any like, noteworthiness. Because it's crazy how much like knockoff Minecraft succeed just based off like lack of knowledge of the market or whatever from parents or whoever. It's kind of sad. Okay, we like avoid that explosion. Oh my god. Yeah, these arrows are good. I think it goes without saying. Look how big the arrows get. Do you see that, by the way? The arrows are getting giant as they expand. Because I guess I got that enchantment that makes them go stronger as we go further away. But it's still kind of crazy to watch. It's still kind of crazy to watch. Did you know the secret signal test in the lobby and you might get a free because it's based on your level, technically speaking, the later you wait to get it, the better it will be. That's my argument. Oh god, yeah, level 61. That was the fastest level I think we've ever done. And the fact that we did it at this height shows that this is a good level to farm XP. If you have a good setup. Yay, level 61. What should we put an enchantment on? We've got a whole 1 point available. Oh, we can do nothing then. That's sad. Oh, actually, I think I have a crossbow I need to disenchant still. Yeah, I've got an axe still. We can disenchant. We can put that into reduce speed for these mushrooms. Yeah, try and attack me now, mushrooms. Not feeling so smug now. Oh, let's try accelerate. I just realized we haven't tried that yet. Oh my god. Okay, so we're gonna destroy the mushroom, the monstrosity or whatever it's called. Okay, is there a chest at the end here? Oh, that better be. Ooh, a soul sight. What do you reckon, chat? Soul sight or this weird dagger? Because they both have the same benefit of they both got the main benefit of like getting souls. Although this one does way less damage, so I think I'll stick with the unique. About the spy thing, I said it. You said it at the end of the last stream. Something like maybe I'm Russian spy. Who knows? Oh right. You know, it's always possible. Whenever something seems odd, just assume that it's a foreign government spying on you. That's my life pro tip. Only results in paranoid schizophrenic delusions sometimes. The rest of the time, it's a great thing. But yeah, I felt like having the cloak was better than this little jumping. Okay, let's power through these guys again. Break through, destroy. Honestly, this level's ability to farm XP might be unmatched, just because of how condensed all of the mushrooms get. like seriously, right there. Like, oh my god, the speed at which we're just tearing down these mobs and getting their arrows. Oh yeah, we also have the power enchantments. We're doing 1,000 per shot before the soul damage extra, and then before the fact that they get stronger range. This might be the fastest boss fight we ever do, even though it was the hardest the first time, right? I hope that that's true. I really do hope. So, got Minecraft Dungeons yesterday. I was on nice. It released on Tuesday now, unless yesterday is a different day for you, which is possible. You know how days are weird, because time zones or whatever. Oh look, there's a little secret where you can jump on the, oh god! You gotta actually know what you're doing there. Probably a good idea. But you can skip some of the level by just going that way. I like that as a system. Easy. Okay. Oh, and there's mushrooms on the island. That works, I guess, technically. So just dive through the level. Just dip, dodge, dive. Easy stuff. Oh. Every time we're just rolling through there, hoping for the best. Knocking them out of the way as we go. Not even using any arrows, by the way, because again, the soul arrows are an addition to the regular ones. I think this might be the most powerful enchantment in Minecraft Dungeons. Just for the ability to wreak havoc, right? I think we are, right? Like, we're almost level 62. We just leveled up previously on this level. Okay, so we're gonna do some physical damage now. Yo, physical weapon sucks, that has to be said. Like, our range damage is amazing, and our physical damage is so-so. But our range is so good that it doesn't matter what we do physically. So that's nice. Yep, keep trying, friends. There we go. All my souls back, and we get straight back to wrecking. I've already defeated the Arch Villager. I've beaten all maps, whereas this map's as Nick had white So yeah, once you defeat the Arch Villager once, you have to find all the runes in the game. I made a video if you want to find the locations, but basically, like, they're just hidden around. Every level has a rune in it, and once you collect all the runes, you get a little. Okay, the end of the level is just over here. I'm pretty certain. Do a little bit more stabbing before we get there. Because I want to use as many soul arrows as we can for this completion here. So, mushroom friends, sounds good. Okay. Never mind, we got more mushrooms to destroy. Hey, thank you, Eddie. Just fell over. Just fell out. Falling out and falling over are different things. I guess depending on your age group, one is more concerning than the other. I'm watching you to make me feel laugh and feel better. Just remember, if it's a real friendship, it will last past the falling out. And if it doesn't last past the falling out, was it a real friendship? There you go. There's my bad advice with Twig Cannon today. See, my whole plan is to use accelerate. Okay, look at this, chat. Which you can spam. Oh my god. We just continuously do this. Okay. I'm getting a little bit destroyed here. I really need my health potion and I need it soon, or I'm gonna die. Okay, I'm gonna die. Okay, I'm definitely dead. Okay, we got mushrooms fighting for us at least. And as we all know, that is half the battle. So yeah, this might be better fought from a distance. There we go, that's much better. Okay, so the mushroom can do a lot of damage and try and stop me from firing these arrows. But accelerate is OP. I think if you didn't already believe that, now we have all the proof we need, right? Okay, we found a spot where we don't get too badly destroyed. Okay, I'm alive. Yeah, okay, I found a slot where I can't get destroyed. I lose some of my arrows for it, seems. But that's a price worth paying. Okay, this was good. This is such a tough fight. Like, imagine doing this damage with my sword while getting wrecked. Can't do it. So we do it that way instead. And now we get a broadsword in exchange. Look at the damage on that. 2,618. Oh, getting destroyed by a cat. So yeah, that's definitely one of Minecraft's most challenging fights. But as with any other challenging fight, crossbows are OP. They're limited only by their arrow count. And if you just save enough arrows for the boss, pretty much any fight is easy enough to do. So now we can finally beat this level. Oh, you get in a boat to leave it. Oh, that's a change. Hey, oh no, you don't even use walk to the end. We did it. So now we also have to do the creeper sub-level. There's a couple of sub-levels too. The problem with boss fights is you don't get souls if they have no minions. Which boss fights don't have minions though? The only one I can think of is the redstone golem. Yeah, I think he's the only one that doesn't have any dudes, right? I think every other boss fight. Oh no, also the second phase of the end boss. Like they're almost all designed like encounters. Ooh, 104 Death Cap Mushroom. See, this is 13.2. This is 13.4. You can see the upgrade immediately. So we also have 2 soul scythes. I like the idea in theory, but oh, I like this a lot actually. But instead of using either of these, we'll just disenchant both. Disenchant this crossbow. Oh, that mace is good. We have so many good weapons now. Okay, let's go through the weapons. Disenchant the gauntlets, of course. Disenchant the double axe. I love the spear, but we can't keep it. So it's really between these 3 weapons: a soul knife, a mace, and a broadsword. The broadsword has extra damage, but the enchantments kind of suck. Like, gravity isn't so useful. Healing isn't going to be so useful. Critical hit is really good. And poison cloud is okay, but not at that power level. Okay, swirling is really good actually, never mind. So critical hit, swirling, and you know, okay, I'm ready to switch. I'm ready to switch over. Let's go for it. Let's have this. We'll put swirling on, times 3. Oh wait, not shockwave, I want a critical. Oops. My bad. That's why you don't go too fast on these things. You know, I didn't want critical after all. I changed my mind. Well, let's just hope we get a better weapon that we don't mess up. Because again, I really prefer to have leeching somewhere around there. But I guess not today. Neither of these weapons give us that choice. And then our range weapon choices are not looking too great either. Just disenchant all that stuff. Our armor choices, not good enough. This would be pretty good actually. Artifact damage, plus it has potion barrier. And this is... everything else below this is not worth considering. This is cool, but not worth considering. This is cool, but it's for range. Actually, I guess we kind of don't hate range too much right now. Throw away this Death Cat Mushroom, throw away this one, throw away this one. And the Corrupted Beacon is a no-go. So is that, honestly, at this point. Okay, so we've done it. We're also gonna... okay, let's try the last level we haven't done now. There's Creepy Crypt. So again, we're now above the maximum recommended power for Apocalypse 6. So let's give it a try. How many hours of the game have you already played? I'd say like 15, 20 bad enchants. Yeah, the sword does have like okay enchantments. I would say not perfect. Like there are worse ones, especially if you only have 2 slots, it's worse. Oh, by the way, speaking of Diablo Craft, Calavinal, is it good though? I do like Diablo Craft, as you call it, Francisco Palmer Beltran. I really like Dungeons. I feel like it's a great little spin-off. It's not abusing the Minecraft brand too much. Like it makes it familiar and everything, but not much more. So if you don't know, there are little sub-levels inside of Dungeons. I didn't know about this till surprisingly recently. And one of the ones we haven't done is the Creepy Crypt. So let's do this, I guess. Oh, without soul gathering, how are we gonna do this? Oh my god, okay, so this sword is powerful. Bear in mind, these are the strongest enemies the game can generate, and it's one-hit killing the majority of them. Again, I'd be more comfortable with leeching, or something that can regenerate some health. But for now, this seems to do the job. And also this this bow and arrow is definitely doing the job as well. Powerful. You. So at this point, we should be trying to find all the secret chests and everything. Oh, pickaxe of 101. And it does have leeching as an option. It just does half the damage. Yeah, let's see what else we got. We got sharpness, which is good. Echo, which is really good. Actually, this might be the worst decision we make, but given that we messed this one up anyway, let's disenchant this sword, enchant this pickaxe with leeching, which I love, poison cloud, which I also love. Actually, sharpness might be better at this damage level. No, this is better for AoE, I guess. Poison cloud. Actually, no, we'll go poison cloud or sharpness, chat. You gotta tell me, because definitely we want echo times 3, 3-second cooldown on a double attack. When you have this much damage, that's just amazing. So I'd love to see that. I just came from a why don't we stream when late. Oh, don't know what that is. Okay, so poison, sharpness, poison. Ooh, we got a controversy here. I love that. Okay, no, it's. Oh, I think sharpness is just about coming up ahead. So let's go with sharpness times 3. Let's see how much damage we do now. Okay, we can one-hit kill all the mobs that matter, and even the mobs that don't. Plus, we get their health back, so now we can just tank. We don't one-hit kill these guys, but it's not that far off. Like we free-hit kill them, and we can do 2 hits pretty fast. So, not awful all things considered. Oh, also we've got 9,000 emeralds we need to use soon. 9,100. So I guess we should also be spending those as soon as we can. The sword one-shot everything and you destroyed it. Because honestly, one-shotting things isn't as important as your fire rate. Like, when you're dealing with a lot of mobs, you want damage per second and you want crowd control. And to my head, that wasn't doing the perfect mixture of that. Like, you can see this sword, this pickaxe, rather. 1, I mean, for a cave update, seems fitting enough. And 2, because that's what this game is. This whole game is a subtle cave update. Tell me I'm wrong, and I won't believe you. Okay. Oh, there's a little enemy in the thing there. Okay, fire arrows. When in doubt, fire arrows. Disturb. Enchanted zombie. Ooh. Love a good enchanted fight. Look, even when they're enchanted, they're still dying next instantly. And again, every time we kill something, we get its health back, or like a percentage of it. So that's pretty powerful as it turns out. Yeah, we're a little bit OP right now. We're a little bit OP. We might even just be able to like rush through the boss. I want to be over prepared for this boss fight because it's wrecked me the last 2 times we did it. This time I want to go through and like act like it's too easy, you know? That's all I want to do on the last level. Just be like, oh, didn't realize that was meant to be a challenge. Because it's obviously going to be a challenge regardless of what we have. But I want to seem all snobby. We just got a pickaxe of 103. It does more damage, but it has fewer enchantments, so we just immediately disenchant. Because more enchantments is worth much more at this level. As weird as that is to say. It seems counterintuitive, but so do most good things. So let's go this way. More arrows for you. Just keep on doing them at this point. We've got all the souls we need. Yeah, I think. Oh, look at the size of the arrow. That's friends. I love the feeling of power you have when things are good. The extreme feeling of power. Dude, the BGM is OP. BGM? Question mark. So ooh, we got another little boss fight with a thing attached, I'm assuming, or rather like a secret with a little mini fight. It's not really a boss fight, it's just like enemies spawning. That's what the game really does at this point. Yep, we can just tear through them. Have we reached the point now where nothing in Minecraft Dungeons can challenge us? Like, I think the final boss will still be a challenge, but this pickaxe might just be too powerful for anything. We'll try a harder level after this just to, like, confirm. Well, I guess this is our last real level. Okay, so let's see what we get in here. A soul bow. 931 to 2,327 damage. Is actually worse than this. 726 is better than that. So we won't upgrade our bow. Despite the counterintuitive. But that's a lot of things. Gotta love the love medallion. Not only is the love medallion super strong, even in its default form, but every time we level, like, when we get stronger, it levels with us or whatever. And it just gets more like that. Also, look, here's a Skeleton King. One of the harder mobs to fight. Oh no, we just fly through him. And he goes. Let's disturb this guy too. Every skeleton will be disturbed by the time we're done here. Now we're gonna shrink potion as well, so literally everything is dead. The love medallion actually is less useful when we can one-hit kill them, because... Okay, let's convert to you. You can deal with the fight while I open up this chest. More arrows for the boss fight. Assuming there is a boss fight, actually. Again, I think these sub-levels might not have their own bosses, always. Although I guess the mushroom one had the moonstrosity. The moostrosity? I'm saying it wrong. But you know, I say a lot of things wrong. Arguably accents are saying everything wrong, right? Like, you know, you could argue that everything's wrong anyway, and therefore nothing's right. It's a bad argument to make. But we'll make it today anyway. Just to justify our dungeons extravaganza. So yeah, oh. This is gonna be the boss fight, right? We're clearly near the end of the level. It's just insane to look at it though. It's dead. Anything that doesn't die too quick to this, we can convert, and if it can't be converted, then we've got the time and the resources to like power through it. It's pretty easy actually. Dive in, keep doing our magic. Tips on the Archulager. So the Archulager does so much damage. Honestly, my best tip is like find enchantments that work. My favorite one is called like Potion Barrier. Let me find what it's. Let me call it. What's it actually called? It's called Potion Barrier. It gives you 90% damage reduction. It basically makes you immune for 5 to 9 seconds, and you should put it to max. If you have 9 seconds of invulnerability, then you're as invulnerable as you need to be. To put it simply. Okay, there's a lot of enemies over here, including 2 Skeleton Kings. Let's test our logic that we can just power through them with our magic arrows and kill them. Yep, that worked just fine. Do the same over here. Go through the walls. And finish the quest. Because if we finish with the axe, we also get the health back. So it's worth weakening them with the arrows, and then finishing off without. Honestly, I've gone to the stage where I don't even really need health potions to stay alive, it looks like. They have solely a function. Just fire those through that. Nice. Health potions are solely going to be like a way to get consumables or whatever. Or whatever else we actually set up in there. Oh no, fun. Ooh, a secret little door. This is a big level, by the way. This is a really big level. Let's see how many of the chests we've got. I should not do that already. No, we can play around a little bit. There's probably an extent to where that comes from. Let's see what's down here. Oh, we can't go down here. We gotta do it one by one. It seems. Run here. Okay. Oh, that actually did almost kill me. Okay, I've got to drink a potion, or I've got to do a lot of damage in person. Or option 3, fire arrows all day. Oh my god, speed! I forgot how fast we can actually fire with this. When we want to. Okay, we're good. You see how fast I went from like urgent health dilemma to I'm good? There's 8 secret levels, says Jim Beanos. Are you sure there's 8 secret levels? As best I can tell, there's like 4. I looked up online like very briefly. How many secret levels are there? Because like, after I found the one like in a little in the highway holes, I was like, oh, there's other secret levels besides the mushroom one. Because there's the one you get for, you know, finding the thing in every level, the mushroom level. It seems there's also all of you. We've got a pickaxe, but it's the worst one, so we don't care about it. It has better enchantments, in which case we do care about it. Also, this level is so big. For like a sub-level, you could spend a long time on this stuff. Okay, so TNT that way. Chill at distance, and now we charge in. You said there's a secret in this area. I think the game. Wait, does the game have secrets? We can check, right? Oh, there are 4 secrets in this level. This is the most secret-filled level in the game. It must be. Guess who's going back and getting them all? I guess. Got to get all the secrets. Mechanical shortbow can be upgraded to fully automatic with the right attachments. Honestly, any bow of accelerate eventually becomes fully automatic, right? That's eventually what happens to it. It just gets too good. Also, I think we're gonna find out if there's a max number of emeralds soon, because we're getting dangerously close to 9999. So there's a lost tome over here. Just want to quickly see what it is. There's something that it's in. Oh, is this the lost? Oh, there we go. So let's do that. Arrow bundle, hunter's armor. Oh, we got the tomes now. Now we want to leave with them. Except I don't really want to leave with them. Game can't tell me what to do. Yeah, looks like we'll leave emeralds. Just lying around here, waiting for someone to steal them. What a shame it would be if someone did. Oh yeah. Honestly, like, I've said this before and I'll say it again. Picking up emeralds in this game just feels like such a waste. In every other game, the collectibles, like, sure, you can make your own decision about whether you should. But in this game, like, emeralds, it's like, yeah, they exist if you want them. Not much use otherwise, though. Not much use otherwise. Oh. Okay, we can 2-hit kill creepers now. Which means they're finally not too big of a threat. Unless they do that. Actually, I think creepers might be the biggest, like, 2 creeper explosions and we're dead. Which means they're surprisingly probably one of the most challenging mobs to us in this game. Okay. Charge in. Okay. We survived it. Kind of barely, but we survived that. If we have more powerful artifacts, final shout on that last boss fight, we'll do some real wonders, I reckon. Keep on surviving. There's a lot of damage. This is the hardest difficulty the game lets you have too. So when we find more damaging stuff than this, like, what even is the point at some point, I guess, besides dealing with damage? Okay, this is a bow. It's literally just a bog standard bow. But it does have accelerate as an option. So this might be worth taking. We're not going to go with it, but we could take it. Oh, also we can finally now enchant this to max. And this to max. Oh no, 1 level off this. And then we get the other rare enchantment in this game. Because there's there's a achievement for getting all your gear maxed out. And the only 2 achievements we're going for today, like to finish off the set besides the multiplayer ones, are maxing out our entire gear and defeating the Arch-Illager on this difficulty. I love this stream so much, and honestly, I feel cozy here. Thank you to Cat streaming and chat with me. I'm glad you like it, Mud Brusher. It's fun to hang out, and games are a good opportunity to do that. I kind of like game streaming on the internet's like this weird thing where like I don't really fully even though I do it, I don't really fully understand it. There's like this whole million worlds all happening at once here, effectively. But even though I don't fully understand it, it's clear that some people find, you know, like some people use it as background noise, some people use it as a way to learn, you know, about how to play the game. You see like such a weird combination, and I guess the only thing you can take from that is like, I guess what it really be is that streams are a lot of things for a lot of people. But one of the universal experiences about games is like hanging out and playing them is fun. Games are also that creeper he was my friend when he exploded me anyway. You know, a lot of people see games as this super antisocial experience, but I think they almost are like inherently socially tied in. Okay, go in here. We got another bow, by the way, with 103. Okay, I'm getting more and more tempted now. Game is slowly tempting me to upgrade my stuff. Okay, damage. We're good. This level is so long compared to all the other ones. I guess because we're going for the secrets. Maybe if we just didn't, it'd be easier. We've still got 7 more chests and 4 more secrets. Maybe the pro tip is if you want to get better gear, just come to this level and do it over and over again. Because the number of segments there are like this is, I would say, very high. Maybe 2. Could even make that. 1 hit kill. Slam through everything. At some point it's about how fast you can get in there, more than it's about whether you can survive. Okay, give me my chest. Where's my chest, game? Where's my chest? Do we see a chest? I don't see a chest. Do I have to kill them as well? I don't think we should have to, right? Okay, there we go. Hey, thank you, Spetsy. It's good to see you today, Spetsy. How are you doing? Honestly, I think what we just need to do is we need to find, like, our next unique weapon at this level. Also, look at the damage on the health on this. 5642. Oh, Lord, it's so good. The numbers we're getting to with these pieces of gear are a little bit silly. Toy cats. Yeah, I don't know how I meant to feel about that one, actually. Like, today Hey, Cat Girl, thank you for the £2 tip. Good to see you. I hope you're having a wonderful Friday, is it? You know, those days don't make sense, and I had to wake up at like 4 AM today, which like breaks my conception of days even further. Because like a day barely makes sense, you know, when you don't do things different in a day given to another day. But when you wake up early, the start of one day and the end of another, or the end of one day and the start of another, don't really have any like particular relevance, right? Oh look, the creeper's gonna blow up other creepers. That's cute. We got a battle robe, 25% artifact cooldown. Actually pretty good. Actually pretty good. Why would you wake up at the scary hour of 4 AM? Believe me, it wasn't a choice. I had to. I went to the airport this morning. It was a whole thing. Like I spent my whole morning like going to the airport and then like not walking back from the airport, but walking back from like a third of the way between the airport and where I needed to be. I know. I tried to see it as like, because it's some people are like, oh, I like waking up at 4 AM. It's a blessing. It's never a good thing to be waking up at 4 AM. Like, it's great because no one else is awake and needs to. Like, that's my one favorite thing about 4 AM. It's this time of day where no one can bother you because everyone's asleep. And the world is just this nice place as a result of that fact. We unlocked a chest in this room. How nice. There's so many weird little secrets like that, it seems. Got another battle robe. That'll do, I guess. But, so I can't break in quarantine. No, I had to, like, as you can tell, I didn't fly anywhere. Which, you know, I'd be justified in flying, I'm sure. I was at the airport to send someone away who was a member of, who was living with me for a while, but needed to return to their home country for visa reasons. And visa reasons are a valid reason to be traveling right now. How do you feel when regulars stop making streams? Like Elizabeth, just notes like Ruby Carrot or Jay. Honestly, there is this like I don't know if I like this or if I wish it wasn't this way, but there is this like when you first spot someone's not there, it's like, oh, that's like sad. Oh, we died. Just because 2 creepers blow up what I was thinking of a thought, but you know, that's on me. There is this like first sadness, I would say. Oh no, we're gonna die again. There is this like immediate sadness, like when I first spot it, like, oh, I guess they're not here anymore. Because again, I feel like the cool thing about like starting to see regulars is like, oh, look, you know, they care about me, and you know, like it's a reciprocal relationship that forms. It's always gonna be parasocial in some ways, but it's like you start to spot each other, you know they're there, they're like one of the cool kids or whatever, and then when they vanish, it's like, oh, okay then. It reminds, I guess it's like, I don't know, in real life, you change friends all the time, you don't think about it, but you do. And on the internet, like, time happens in fast forwards. So, like, people who are members, people who are, like, are chatting a lot, have, like, made streams a lot of fun. These same people, you know, like, a relationship that might be, like, a 3-year one in real life might be, like, a 3-month one on the internet. And every now and then, people come back, and sometimes they don't. So it's a weird thing. See, right, but like that, like, you know, so that's like a good example of like, you know, no, but also yes, right? Like you vanish every now and then, but when you come back, it's like nice. And it's like the old friend dynamic, I would say. Where it's like, hey, we know each other. Okay, this is a 102 pickaxe with more melee damage, but fewer enchantment slots, so we're gonna have to pass for now. Just fire all the way through that. Oh, we can actually go through the wall and just wreck them that way if we want to. I need to go out there. There's 4 more secrets I haven't found in this level. That's quite shocking to me because there's secrets in the secrets. I won't leave you too soon. Yeah, I don't want to ever be like... There is a certain niceness to the fact that you can just leave and like it's okay. Because I feel like when you're like over-obliged to someone, that's also a problem. Do you think I can jump this gap? I could not jump that gap. That was a poor decision. Okay, let's convert the creepers to my side. Oh god, they're still gonna explode on me. There we go. Problem solved. We did it. We got out of the crypt. And now we're back in a secret little part of the main level. But, yeah, I feel like being able to just like, because, you know, something I like to do in real life is the Irish exit. I hate this idea that when you leave, you have to say goodbye to everyone. It's this whole process. I like the idea of, like, you're there and then you're gone. The act of saying goodbye in some places, like, ruins the point of not being there anymore. Like, rather than saying goodbye, just don't be there, and then when you're next there, it'll be a blast, you know? Like, saying hello to someone is great. Like, you're starting this relationship. Saying goodbye, like, closure, makes sense at the end of your thing forever. But not like, I'm going away for a little bit, I guess. Kagel, sorry, didn't mean to make you sad. No, I don't think it's one of those interesting streaming dynamics, I guess. I don't have to describe it. It's like, it's like the other side of the parasocial relationship, I guess. Like, you know, I know these people on a different level than they know me. Also, we're back on this level, it seems. Isn't that fun? Should we kill the enemies? Yes, we should. I need 1 more enchantment point, actually, so let's kill as many enemies as we can. Oh, thank you for helping out, Mrs. Skeleton King. There we go. Oh. Okay, we're so close. 64, come on, I can smell it. I can smell the next level. There we go. So now we can enchant this finally. And now we've got a perfect piece of gear. Hey, look at that. 1.02% of people managed to do that. 100 gamer score. Maxed out, leveled up. What I like to hear. Okay, go. Is there a secret chest here? Maybe there will be when we kill the thing. That seems to be the theme on this level. Kill the things, get a secret chest. Okay, we're good. We're good. As soon as these two people die, we should. If there's just no secret chest. Oh wait, there's something over here maybe. Why do levels do this sometimes? Where they go all the way to an edge, just with no purpose. Where is an Irish exit? Oh, I thought this was like a really common term, but it's like it's where you just leave, rather than saying goodbye forever. Like rather than saying I'm thinking of leaving, and then like someone says no, don't go. Like some people like that and they love knowing that people want them there or whatever. I prefer like I was here and now I'm not. I'll maybe say goodbye to a person and then I'll like walk out after that. Because I don't like the whole like process where you go around. It's like hey. Da, 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 da. That's I almost would end streams that way, but I prefer the weird way we do it. Look, there's a secret part of the level behind the doors. Whatever. Fictional for now. That's all that matters. Reminds me of how the Spanish prefer to say hasta luego or hasta pronto rather than adios. Hasta luego in English. Bye. Oh. What does it actually translate into? Hasta luego, see you later. Yeah, like, see ya is a much better thing than goodbye. I know, you know, we could talk about goodbyes all day. And maybe we wouldn't be too useful at it. You know, this shouldn't be sad. Let's be happy that we have 104 quality fishing rod, huh? Yeah, actually, you know, I don't want the 104 fishing rod. The battle robe, maybe. Plus melee. Hey, Cacao, do we need to celebrate our 1 year parasocial in October? I think that's a cool thing to do. It's actually wait, that's what I like about memberships, right? Like they're a opportunity to not celebrate perhaps, but wait, your membership says like when you became a member and stuff, and that's a nice little thing. So let's see what our best artifacts are by numbers. Okay, we've already got them on. Now we're gonna buy some more artifacts because we've only got 1 level left to do, friends. Actually, I have 2 more to unlock, but there's a lot of randomness involved in getting them. We have to do this level on Apocalypse. I almost want to do it on 5, but you know, should we do it on 6 just for the fun? We should try on 6. We can always lower on 5. But first, what I'm going to do is I'm going to delete a bunch of my artifacts. As much as I love them, we must get rid of them. And we're gonna actually wait. First, let's delete enough stuff to see if you can get to 9999, or how that works. 45, 45. Oh, it hurts to delete, but let's do it. Okay. Melee. Hey, hope you're having a great day, says Unicorn Artist. I hope you are too, Mr. and or Mrs. Unicorn Artist. Oh, okay, chat. Do you think it maxes out at 9999, or do you think we can go past that? It's the genuine question we have no clue about the answer to. Okay, you can go past it. Okay, you can go to 10,000. 9 hide amulet, 100. 9 hide amulet, 102. Flaming quiver, 105. Wonderful wheat, 106. Torment quiver, there we go. So now we can upgrade that. It's a very slight upgrade, but it's welcome in my opinion. 1 second cooldown. Yep, same cooldown. Now we can disenchant this. Corrupted beacon, no thank you. Fireworks arrow, no thank you. Harvester, no thank you. Shock powder, I'm okay. Windhorn, don't know about that one. And then we'll also go for some like armor or like I want a named unique weapon. So we'll literally just spam through here until it gives me a unique. Because you can get uniques. It's very rare it seems, but they do happen. So we just roll through here and hope for the best. Oh, also there's that chest that people told me about. So we just spent 5,000 emeralds. How do you feel about that, internet? 5,000 emeralds, and what do we get for it? Not too much. Whereas, all we have to do is go in this direction. We go up the hill, which is easy enough to do, apparently. Yeah, I don't see where we go. Oh, wait, up here? Oh, there we go. You go up the hill. Oh, look, okay. I tried for so long, and I can't believe there was a way I just didn't spot. So I guess we jump across this gap. Hey, Mr. Morik. I'm on level 99. And about to see what happens at level 100. Also, this is my ticket tax. Please do let me know. I honestly would assume it was going to stop at 65 or 70 or something. Hey, look. There's a soul chest with a power bar. Honestly, this with acceleration... Oh, it's just... This works so much better with my current thing. So we'll see with the new crossbows we got. We got this one at 106. 1597. Yeah, I think this is actually... Thank you, Lydia Estrada, for becoming a cheap cat. Welcome to the club, Lydia. So we remove this. We get rid of this too. This is so potentially good. It just only has 2 enchantment slots. Let's just dive down. Okay, that didn't work. Why did you switch armor? Oh, we only switched armor to like increase my power level or whatever. I was hoping that it would like give me better gear from the blacksmith and whatever else. Wolf armor. Come on, give me a unique game. I'm spending so many emeralds here.
Via con Dios is also a common way to say goodbye in Spanish. It translates to go with God. To mess with people, I sometimes say via con Diablo. Happy cat face.
Happy cat face. Oh, I thought via con Diablo was happy cat face, and I was like, oh. So via con Dio is go with God, and you're like, go with Diablo. You know, go with Diablo is a much catchier phrase anyway, right? I agree with your messing with people. I give you permission, because that's what you need. You need permission from your favorite internet cat to troll people in real life. But now you have it, and doesn't it feel good? Okay, so the best armor we've got, honestly, still is probably... Like, this armor has way more health, but this one's still the better one. So we'll keep that in there. All the stuff therefore gets unenchanted. This seems so good. Even has the potion barrier, so it might be better. Reinforced armor has 30% chance to negate hits. 100% longer roller cooldown. Actually, yeah, I think, even though this isn't enchanted, with the soul gathering, if we ignore soul gathering as a thing we need, this having potion barrier on might be more important. Plus 30% chance to negate hits already. If we're going to fight the boss, yeah, this is better. This is better in general, but we're fighting a boss now. It hurts to disenchant, but this is going to be better because we put protection on max, potion barrier on max, and then while you're at less than half health, your attack speed is increased. Nope, chilling. Okay, just like that, we've now got fully enchanted gear again, and we even got 3 enchantment points to spare. You know, let's keep buying stuff then. Evocation robe, mercenary armor, deep armor, heavy crossbow. Come on, give me a unique, or give me a nice scattered crossbow. I don't think the game wants to do it to me. Guard's armor, 25% off cooldown. Huh, that's an odd one. Okay, well I just spent pretty much all the emeralds ever and didn't get what I wanted, so let's dive into the last level in Minecraft Dungeons. This one will wreck me. Like, let's just be clear. This is the hardest level in the game. We're doing it on the hardest difficulty. Things are going to go very badly. 100% longer cooldown though. To be fair, I don't really intend to roll too much in this end fight. Oh, we didn't deal with the artifacts properly, I'd say. So let's work out what let's try and work out what artifacts will be best for this boss. The love medallion's really good for the first phase, but not for the second phase. So we'll keep a love medallion around at first. I did my first ever ticket tax. Thank you, Lydia Estrada. Welcome to the channel. You are also a member. I got to listen to Pig Steps, so I'm eternally grateful for you.
Make haste and fight.
But I hope you enjoy the live stream today. It's gonna be a lot of fun. I like the name Lydia. Like of all the names which have like that weird three consonants in a row start going on, which you know, not a good start to a name. Lydia is by far my favorite. You know, I just say I like your name by saying I didn't like it, but at least you know I'm being honest. Or at least trying my best. Yeah, this short bow is not a good idea, I don't think. Either is this crossbow. Let's look at artifacts. So I think fishing rod has got a really high level, but okay, we don't want fire arrows. We definitely want to start with this, and then for the main fight itself, I want to have the totem of protection, but I guess we'll switch out to the ghost cloak for the final fight, or the wind horn. No, that's not gonna work. If this worked on the boss, it'd be great, but instead we'll switch out to boots or the totem. No, the totem means nothing to me right now. We'll go for light feather, I guess. Yeah, we'll switch out at the last minute. But for now, let's go. Okay, look at this. Look at this. These are the hardest enemies in the game. I tried them after my last attempt beating the game and just like, I died instantly. Now these same enemies are just melting like butter. Literally like butter. I mean, actually, when I say literally like butter, I mean butter melts pretty poorly. They're melting significantly better than butter melts in my experience. Okay. Fire those for that. It's a good combo, it really is. With strength, we have one hit kill ability. Oh my god. Yes. This is what I'm talking about. So Cat needs to use a totem protection for the last stage of the boss. Yeah, that's my favorite thing. If we can't beat it the first time, we'll go back and we'll get totem protection. I'm hoping we just have enough sheer health. Like this armor, bear in mind. 35% damage reduction, 30% chance to get hits, plus 15% less damage taken. That's minus 50% damage with a 70% chance of, only a 70% chance of taking damage in the first place, which is a ridiculous amount of juice in the end. Mr. Riotic, turns out level 100 just carries on, I think. You can have unlimited enchanted gear, so you can just keep swapping out. I mean, that's almost anticlimactic to me. Like, it's cool that they kept going rather than having a programmed end. Oh, we can have leeching on this twice if we want to, or we can have gravity. We can put leeching, critical. Okay, chat, we're switching this out for this. We need criticals. So great hammer. I don't want a pickaxe anymore. I want a great hammer again, and I want it with leeching. I want a critical hit, and I want. I guess swirling seems pretty good. Gravity's okay. You know what, swirling seems the best. And we can't upgrade all the way because they're all next level enchantments. So we're gonna need to save our enchants for that. Oh wow, this is strong. We do one strong hit and then we also swirl around us. Yep, one hit kills. That's all. As long as we get the one hit kills, I'm happy. And also we have the hammer. We have the mushrooms for increased speed. Love to see. Oh yeah. Yes, we stun enemies around us. And also we collect souls. My favorite thing to do. So yeah, needless to say, we found a little bit of a powerful setup. This is why being prepared for boss fights pays off. We spent a little bit longer playing that crypt level. And the return is that we get this. Although even if the level's easy, the boss fight can still be the biggest challenge in the world. Believe me, don't know. And the hope is that it won't be too bad. Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, so when we have a mushroom and we have them together, they make for fun results. They make for fun results. So I've now got 2 offensive artifacts, and then I've got 1 vaguely defensive artifact. Not even defensive, just make enemies go. Maybe it's not the perfect combination, but it seems to work. And we'll try to get our level up so that we'll level as soon as the oh no, we got a little gate scene coming up. Preparing is 80% of the gameplay. Not accurate. I'd argue that like if you do all of the secret levels, you won't need to like replay any levels again. If you do all the levels and also you kill all the enemies, because you can cheese the levels if you want to. It just isn't recommended if you want to convert half you to the side, slam in for the rest hit. Seriously, dude. Oh yeah. So satisfying. Diving in with increased attack speed. So satisfying. Honest, okay, you know, I know this is, I know cocky this. I just feel like, with all the damage sources we have, how can we be taken out at the end there? It's something I'm going to regret. But let's try regardless. You can also get Fox Armor as a drop. I don't know if it's rolled for 100, but it seems weird, like on Legendary, I've never seen before it. Or hasn't. Yeah, it's entirely possible that it's just a reward for 100 thing. That's pretty cool to say. That's pretty cool to say. Off this, it might be a fun idea to like grind for some levels, because knowing how well that cow level works for XP, it might be a fun idea just to play it repeatedly. Hope for the best. Let's give me some supplies and the arrows later. And now let's use my ammo to load some magic. Oh god, lots of damage. Damage everywhere. It's an enchanted enchanter. But again, even the enchanted enemies now are just starting to become normal enemies that we just hammer enough times and they go down. That is the good thing that's happening. The half ender is so hard, I even struggle with it. It is such a ludicrous boss fight, I guess. Test our strength against the golem, I guess. Okay, bad idea to test our strength against the golem. Okay, charge in. Oh, we got that 9-second potion resistance. So like, look at this. We even like these super strong slams do next to nothing to us while we have that 9% damage resistance. That's my biggest pro tip for the last boss. Like, if you have that on, you have a good time. If you don't have it on, you generally have a bad. Okay. Oh, damn it. Every time I fight these redstone golems, I die not because like the fight is overwhelmingly hard, but just because like I think like, you know, I'll just dive away and I always dive into something dumb. So we got a crossbow with accelerate and explosive projectiles, but this is still the better crossbow to use. I wonder what level the you know, if you Mr. Level 100, Mr. Mycotic, what power level does your gear get up to? Like, does it max out in the hundreds, or does it go deep into like 200 stuff? I'd love to know. I'd love to know. So it's going to charge through this part of the level. Try and fight the Enderman. Unlike previous levels. Okay, go. Oh, lord. We have a lot of power against these NPCs. Yep, this is good stuff. You think you're strong, Enderman? You think you're so strong? He's actually banished. I guess he doesn't think he's strong. Yep, he's gone. And so is this pig. Got another crossbow that we can't use. At some point, the crossbows we're picking up just become a version of this, right? It's just how we have to see them. Oh, get out there. Scary situation. Yeah, let's run through here. Convert you over. Run back to where the library room is. Oh, we'll be good. Should Pigstep play during boss fights? Honestly, I think if they realized how big Pigstep was going to be, they totally could have done that as a fun little reference. I don't know if they realized that the community would love Pigstep as much as they did. That'd be my actual guess. Like, how could anyone have seen it coming? Oh, I guess if you listen to the song, you should see it coming. It's too good. Okay, we need to go get those arrows. They might come in handy later. So slide in and pick him up. Oh, my love medallion doesn't work here. How sad. I think there's a redstone golem coming up here, right? Oh no, we've already had all the We're good. We're good. Oh god. Okay, we're dying. We're dying. Oh, thank god. Oh, so there's still a chest in there. Nice. So we'll push that. Break this. Oh, a heavy crossbow. Maybe the heaviness of the crossbow will allow it to be powerful enough to be useful. 2468 range damage. That is still actually I'd say my current crossbow is still better until I can get a good scatter one. Unless wink. How could you not think that's great? Oh, some people are objectively wrong about everything, and those people. I don't know. It's like you ever hear that? Okay, wait. Like some people, whenever there's something good, you can tell that it's good by the fact that someone needs to dislike it. If something is universally good, then maybe it's not so great after all. You gotta have that percentage of people who think that it's so good that they have to dislike it before it's really great. There's my theory that makes no sense, but trust me, friends. The highest power level I've got is 107, but it's swapped out for strong gear and it's at 102. So yeah, you can. It looks like you can level up past this if you want to, but our gear isn't going to, which is interesting. That is very interesting. Okay, we're gonna just convert a few of them over, and now we just keep going to the exit. Actually, how many secrets does this level have? It's just got the one. We could find chests, but chests aren't the most valuable thing right now. What's valuable is going and killing this redstone golem. Oh, you know, I'm not doing it. I'm filled with regret when we do this. Now we're not going to. Okay, we just fire our arrows. Oh lord. Yeah, that's what we're talking about. That's what we're talking about. Oh lord. Very close to death. Very, very. Oh, we got hit by an arrow. I was scraping my eye. I need to save my lives for the final fight. I've wasted 2 on redstone golems now. This is not a smart use of my lives. This is not smart use. Let's just hope we can go in there, bang, bang, bang the boss. Call it a day. That's the hope. Okay, did it. Oh, yeah. Easy, easy, easy. Oh, okay, not so easy. Still always so fun to do that. Wait, we need to not level up. Okay. I was gonna save it for the. I was gonna save it for the boss fight so I could level up from there and get my health back as like a free health potion, basically. Gotta remind myself to do that for next time. You can do this. Oh, you're just wasting our lives. That's the beauty, isn't it? That's the beauty. Oh, yeah. It's so powerful. So powerful. God. Oh yeah. when you have speed in a hammer, it's such a ludicrous concept. Like I am hitting the ground this fast, doing like a death blow, and then I'm doing another one like 3 seconds later. And that's just normal. That's just how it is. Trust me. Don't think about it any other way. Okay, chat. The moment has finally come. We are here now. We are at the final fight. Can we defeat the Arch Illager on Apocalypse 6 difficulty? The hardest difficulty the game has right now. Honestly, I see this as a potential nerf. Because... Okay. You know... Nah, let's be optimistic. Optimism is all we require. Okay, so we convert a few of them over. We do range damage. So the Arch Illager dies really fast in this first phase. You've never fought the Arch Illager before. Don't worry, this is just faking you out. This solely exists so you think you've done it, and then he tricks you, and he's like, about that actually. Oh, I can't switch out my artifacts because it's on cooldown. And because we don't have a movement base, we are going to die. The only... Actually, you know what? Look at the damage we're doing. Look at the damage we're doing now. Okay, slide in there. Oh god, it's still... Even with 90% damage reduction, it's still so powerful. Okay, laser beams are killing me. Laser beams are killing me. It's okay. Laser beams don't kill you. You're not doing it right. Okay, okay. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. And yeah, last chance. We need to put on some form of movement thing now. Got 100% health. The Pathfinder is almost dead. Oh, yeah. Oh, look. No. Yeah, fire the arrows. Find where the villager is. Oh, yes. First time this time. And we got the heart stealer for doing it. Oh. Laser beams are OP. But my crossbow is so OP that even the laser beams could not stop them. And as a result, I now get a heart stealer sword, which has leeching on by default, which means all the other slots are free for critical hit and exploding and shockwave if we want it. And you better believe I do want it. Oh yeah, that's what we're talking about. That is what we're talking about. And then you know what, the shockwave seems pretty good. Sure, why not? Okay, so we've now defeated Minecraft dungeons on the hardest difficulty. Do you get a different cutscene? That's my question. We did it a little bit easier than I was really expecting to. Because you do get an achievement that fewer than 1 in 100 people have unlocked so far. Again, he shouldn't reform this time because... No.
The Arch-Illager, the enemy of the villagers, was defeated.
Oh. But he can't respawn this time. Oh, wait. We'll see. So again, I feel like one of the weird things about this cutscene is like, I'm not 4 people, I'm 1 person.
Evil.
But... Hey, yeah. All 4 of me gets to dance around it.
Thanks to you, all was well.
Don't you dare do the last bit.
Until
God damn.
it wasn't.
We defeated it on the hardest difficulty. What more can you ask? So there is no extra cutscene for defeating it on the hardest difficulty. It's the same. That's a shame. You know, I'm glad we did it. It was a fun fight. But it also feels a bit like we should have gone something, right? I think it's just a hint at a sequel. I think it's maybe a hint for the DLC, right? I don't think they'll make a Minecraft Dungeons 2 anytime soon. Or maybe that is what they want to do. You truly are a legend, I can't. Thank you, Mother Russia. Maybe there's a secret difficulty level. I want that to be true. Oh. What's in the box? 105 wonderful wheat. Really don't need a llama, so we'll just instantly despawn that. Don't need it, won't have it. And now, once we've defeated every level... Oh, it's got new rewards, it says. Yeah, so that's what it's now hinting we can go back. If you look in the bottom left, there's different pieces of gear we haven't unlocked in the levels yet. So I guess we should go and do these 3 levels again and get that new gear. Okay, you know, chat. The game reckons I should do it. Who am I to argue with Minecraft itself? And you know, I could do have some new armor too anyway. Like, let's find some armor that's even better than this. So we'll rush through the level. We can't even rush through them, we have to like power through them. And let's find those secret gear drops or whatever. I'm buying your book right now, IBX to cat. Awesome, Ali Yashe. Didn't you say that yesterday? I feel like right now and yesterday are different times, but the game's really trying to give you that llama. I don't want a llama, I just don't understand. Why is the game so insistent on giving me one? Secret stuff. Yeah, I might go, should we try and lock the secret levels now? Or maybe it's fun to just play the game on like difficulty 1. I'm not sure how we want to do this. What's the question mark world? It's the mushroom level, of course, silly. Can't believe you wouldn't intuitively know that. So yeah, we're gonna go down every little sub-branch today. Because we've got, how many chests? We got 1 secret to find and 6 chests. I've already found the secret because that's the room that you need for the secret level. So now the only thing left to find. Okay. Oh, yeah. Just run through here. You know what? This does have a slow attack speed, though. But yeah, only the only thing to find is the 6 chests, and hopefully if we find all the chests, we'll find all the loot. Oh, my attack speed is super low right now. Oh, it's something to do with the spiders, right? Okay, so let's put on a little mushroom. We'll just power through them. Take away their ability, and then we can grab down the spawners. See, look, oh, there we go. Here's a chest. Don't know when it spawned, but we got it. And we do this until we get the last Bedrock. Or in other words, we just find all the chests, and hopefully we get what we need. Okay, oh my god. There's a lot happening right now. It's kind of hard to follow. Oh. Yeah. So for the first time, we're doing a full run of the game where every single enemy doesn't have to die, but might as well die. Should use your OP gear and use difficulty. Yeah, I really want to try that while we try to get the... Because there are some secret levels we need to unlock, but we basically just have to grind them out. Because the... So the way you get secret levels is you gotta find, like, these access points, but they'll only spawn every so often. Oh, God. And in the case of this, we know every so often means... We know every so often means, like, every, you know, like, 21 every 5 times or something. And it seems to happen more on the lower difficulties for some reason. Maybe like reward players on those difficulties. I don't know for sure what the thinking is, or if it's even a real thing. But that's what we're gonna try. So yeah, all the weird sub-branches that we usually ignore today, I'm finally going down them. It's gonna be a lot of fun. Everyone loves not ignoring things, finally. So do that, the gear would be amazing on these difficulty. The gear would be amusingly like, yeah, it'd be like, it gives me like 16 extra health. Hello, to the cat. This is Mischievous. Hello, Mischievous. How are you doing today? I am doing pretty good. Thank you for asking. I finally beat the game on Apocalypse. I'm a little bit, you know, honestly, I really like the grind up until this point. But I feel like the game's content has basically run out. It's like, oh, you go find the loot you have already. But beyond that, I wonder, like, so what now? What do I do after that? Like, we have to find the secret levels we haven't got. And otherwise, it's like, oh, so are we good? It looks like we are. I'll be excellent at speedrun in the future. Definitely. I don't know why, but it seems like something that would be fun to do, right? Let's slide through here. As always. Oh my god. The size of those arrows is always just ludicrous. Okay, beef armor. Eventually we'll find the level. I think it's gonna be like unique armor that's gonna seal the deal for us. Okay, is there a chest over here, or is it just a zombie who's happy to see me? They'll definitely come out of DLC. Yeah, they've even already got like a part of the map planned for DLC. But the thing I wonder is like, so what's the benefit of the DLC gonna be? And also like, if I'm already like, you know, this level in the main game, is the DLC even gonna be anything to me? Okay, so here is the hardest evoker in the game. Going down. Oh, without even needing a potion. Oh, we got 2 armors for that. We got a battle robe and we got some wolf armor. Okay, there we go. Just slide around that. So this is pretty good. This is pretty good too. Neither of them really rival this, I wouldn't say though. Like artifact cooldowns is nice. Actually, I'd say the artifact cooldowns are good for like if we're speeding through the game, which I guess we might as well start doing. Yeah, I guess that's what we're gonna have to do to unlock the new levels. Speed through on the oh yeah, 66. More enchantment points. Power through the spawner. I love just tanking away at the enemies I want to kill, while the other enemies are just like fodder for me. It's a very satisfying feeling in this game. Such difficult evoke battle. Did you detect my sarcasm? I literally could not. There was no way to detect that with sarcasm. Finish the cow level Apocalypse. I totally just did, and it was a very fun level. I would say the cow level was like just as challenging as the boss. Which I guess maybe it's meant to be because you have to beat the game to get there. But it's still interesting to say out loud. Like, yep. Power level on the boss? They're about the same. Just in case that spawns a chest. Does it spawn a chest? It does not. Okay, we're good to go. Run this way. You want to speedrun everything. I like doing things fast. Yes, you ask for a significant other. But, no, I like, oh god. We really can just blaze through levels at this point. I think there are definitely some artifacts and some weapons that are just better than others in almost every way. It does have to be said. Okay, we've got a boy. Like, your Captain Sarcasm. I am never sarcastic. I find that offensive. I would like to apologize for calling me so sarcastic. Could not be further from the truth. Also, the crypts explode on the other side of the wall. Sure, why not? But yeah, the thing we gotta do now is kind of interesting. Oh, okay. Survive. Because we've had our power trip, and now I think now the game plateaus to like we can destroy anything in our path. And it's interesting because that sounds like the best part of any game. But there's this journey that happens in every game, right? Where you, even though the safest objective is always to be like super powerful, that's what you want to do, right? You don't want to be extra powerful. As soon as you get there, like without the challenge, video games aren't really video games. And so this is always one of my favorite like reminders of that fact, basically. They're like, hey, yeah. Also, we're dealing like 20,000 damage a game now, in some cases. Oh my god. Hey, there's a chest. Get that lunking armor. If we open every rare chest in this level, we don't end up with all the loot, then something has gone seriously wrong, right? It's the only way to take that. The thing. Okay, there's the last chest. See it now. I don't know how I missed these chests before. Okay, that's all of the 6 chests on this level. If we don't have all the armor now, I don't know when we'll ever have it. Actually, no, we can go to the boss. Okay, chat, are you ready for this? Oh no, my potion barrier is being wasted on it. Whatever, it's fine. Oh yeah, look at this. Yep, that's there goes the red symbol. You know, it's never not gonna be fun to kill a boss that fast. Yeah, like you can tell me that it will be, but I don't know if I believe you. We're doing the minecart level today. This is the minecart level. It just is so.
The Illagers are building a dreadful.
It's just without the enemies, I feel like the minecarts are less of a threat. That's my take on this, at least. By the way, I went to a Whole Foods today, and people say you can't buy happiness, but today, for $3.99, I proved them otherwise. I think you'll find I bought not only happiness, pure happiness, in a bottle. So, you know, hate to ruin that one for those people. Well, we got firework hat. So did we actually get the? No, we didn't. We have to do it over and over again until we get that rare piece of armor. That seems a bit dumb. So the other thing we need to do is there's 2 levels we haven't unlocked yet, besides the DLC, which is there's 2 brand new adventures that will be available for purchase soon. Sounds very curious to me. But there's 2 other levels we need to unlock. One is on Pumpkin Pastures, and one is one's going to be on Soggy Swamp. They both have like secret sub-levels attached to them. So what we're going to do is we're going to switch down the difficulty to default. And we're going to on default 1. 0.0 times difficulty. I want to see how weak this really is. Do you think we can punch things to death? Whole Foods? Don't you mean whole paycheck? I very deliberately only buy 3 or 4 things at a time when I go to Whole Foods, because otherwise you just die, right? You just your wallet dies and you're like, oh yeah, guess I'm gonna have to hustle some more internet dollars to pay for the next one. Toy cat looks like he smells, says Dina. I like that. I like that one. I actually, you know, I feel like that's not the worst observation in the world, because I do like smelling at least okay, you know. I never had that moment where like I smell someone who's awful and I'm like, I don't want to be like them. But I just have this thing of like, you know, I just want to be above 50% in everything. Like, if there are people who hate people because they don't smell good, make sure you smell at least okay. That's always my life advice. Just be slightly better than most people at most things, and you'll be okay. See, on this level there is actually, chat, I think you gotta find like a boat, right? And on that boat there's like a secret level entrance, and it's been a while since I saw it because it's such a rare find. You just gotta play through the level. By the way, even without my sword, just to prove the point. Oh no, enemies take 5 hits to die with your fist. But they do die. That's crazy. And if we use literally anything, even the weakest weapon we have, it'll one-hit kill. I think that goes without saying, right? Also, thank you very much to Mr. Mycotic. I'm starting to run out of money, but Pumpkin Pasture Secret is unlocked easiest on adventure mode. See, that's very weird to me. Like, I've heard that, but it makes no sense. So one of these boats, I don't think it's this one, has a thing on it. Because I definitely found that boat level so many times on easy mode without even realizing what I was running across. And it's such a shame. It's such a shame. It's also such a weird thing. I don't know why they would make it that way. Maybe it's so when you play on each difficulty, they feel more different. Honestly, don't know. Honestly, don't know. Dead. No, the boat's not back yet. Good. Life goals smell good enough. Cause here's the thing. When it comes to like smelling, some people think they smell great, but some people think that same great is awful. The enchanted skeleton died in one hit. I guess we were killing things in one hit in Apocalypse, so that's not the most surprising thing. But like even like a spray of these arrows, every single one of them is just every single one of them is just insta kill. Which again, maybe isn't the biggest surprise in the world, but it is very satisfying. But yeah, so Mr. Mycotic confirms that we do have to just play on easy, and you just gotta play through the level, and you gotta hope for this particular part of it. Let me know in the chat, Mr. Mycotic, if you know precisely where. Oh god. Honestly, the cutscenes are longer than the actual thing. Because I think it's early on the level, right? Okay, we're just gonna spam. Yep, this is easy. I mean, even if we have the weakest bow in the game, this would still be a valid strategy. There we go. Eat all 3 things. Clothes and the guy was support. They didn't know what support. Frozen set for skin. Yeah, that's one of the sad things about like you know, like, oh yeah, the person who smells bad or whatever, is a lot of the time it's like, oh yeah, that's like their parents not teaching them. It's not like a guy who's like, I would like to smell awful. It's a guy. It's like someone who's like, oh yeah, my parents did not teach me, or whatever the case may be. But it's always a little bit of a tragedy. Because, like, when you're a kid, you just have this, like, mean attitude of, like, I'm gonna rip on people as fast as, you know, as hard as I can. Because it's, you know, it's eat or be eaten in, like, a lot of social hierarchies. But oftentimes, the people you're eating are people who can't avoid it. Oh, we got a sword. We got a level 1 sword. Oh, yeah, that's a good sword. We're gonna keep that around for later. I can't remember where I found one. People say it's before the bridge. This is going to have to be one of the last one here. Thank you very much, Mr. Mycotic. I appreciate the help. So yeah, what we'll do is we'll keep reloading the level and go before the bridge. If we don't find it, then we'll be good. Then we'll reload. Wait, that explosion should kill the evoker, right? Oh no, it didn't. Yeah, the evoker even the evoker is a one-hit kill. That's quite interesting to me. You know, I want to go for the final boss now, just for fun, man. Just so you can see how easy it is. We're gonna go all the way down. We're gonna pass the dungeon. Just gonna keep on sprinting. I should see how long it takes enemies to kill me, actually. Like, Creeper Explosion, 21 health. Yeah, basically I can't die. That's nice. I resent that I was a nice kid. I think there are, like, some people who are like that, right? Just make sure you don't go around smelling people. I think that's, I actually rarely smell people. But I do appreciate a good smell. Like, you know, you smell good. Isn't that nice? There's a little boat at the end here. That's nice. Where's the secret here? I forgot. So there's a secret level that we can unlock on this level. You know what? Should we just fire arrows again? It's fun stuff. I wanna show how we can one-hit kill the evoker, the big boss of the game. Oh, actually, I joined someone's game earlier. They were playing on like Adventure 4 or something, and because I joined midway through their boss, I fired one arrow at the cauldron and it just died, and I felt kind of bad that I robbed them of their boss experience. And they're dead. Where's the evoker at? I wanna finish him up. So anticlimactic, but I love it. So we'll just return to camp. That should get Cameron to talk. I love when people smell like laundry. Everyone has their own little preference about how they like people to smell. And that's nice. That's a good thing about people. So yeah, we have to play the level over and over again until we get a particular part of the level which has a ship. And it seems like a dumb thing to do. But it's one of the last little remaining little bits we should go for here. So we're going to wear battle armor just because it makes our artifacts cool down faster. And we're going to play this level repeatedly. We'll do it on default 6 even. 0.0 times stuff. But it'll be great. You know, the word is something I'm trying to eliminate. Even though it's hard to do. But I will regardless. So okay, there's 9 secret levels, including question mark. It's confirmed by Mojave in the official handbook. Are you sure that's true? One sec. Secret levels, Minecraft dungeons. That means everyone has a secret level, right? Soggy Cave is a difficult area to find. In fact, we haven't been able to find it twice after originally unlocking it. Archhaven is the one for the pumpkin thing. Underhalls. And then secret level spoilers.
Only one village.
Okay, no, yeah, it seems like there's 4, right? Is there...
Make haste.
It seemed like... If there are more, then I wonder how you unlock them.
You are the only hope.
Because I don't think anyone knows about them yet, right? What about the word like? It's a favorite word of yours. But like, it's such a good word. Like, you don't understand like why it's so cool. Like, you know, that's an annoying like Americanism in this speech, I will admit. So we just spam these 3 things repeatedly, and we race until we find a boat. If we don't find a boat, we reset the level. So not this boat, although this boat is nice too. Gotta love the boats, regardless. Just run through the level. Game can't stop me. Honestly, we could probably trade out. Oh lord, so many explosions. So we got this bit this time. I think you get this one every time. And then, oh god. Before the bridge. Okay, so I think you either get this one or you get the bridge bit. I'm not quite sure. See, just racing through the level. So now we're at the bridge. We restart, and we gotta do that over and over again. As weird as this seems, we eventually unlock a secret level for it. Just to confirm, because we looked it up anyway. You'll find a map hidden on a pirate ship. Head to the bottom of the ship and look for the map on the other side of the room. Survive the horde of enemies to unlock the Archhaven level. So yeah, easy stuff. Boom. Pumpkin pasture. Roll through it over and over again, and we'll be great. I had a friend that used to use the word quality every 5 seconds. I think they're called crutch words in conversation. Like, there are words that you use more than other words. And everyone has them to some extent, but for some people it's really noticeable. And throughout my life, I've always had some. Like, when I was, like, 15, I used to say fair point a lot. Like, yeah, fair point. Fair point. Like, as a way of, like, agreeing, you know? Because the truth is like, even though language seems like it's this thing where everything has a specific meaning, English is a descriptive language rather than a descriptive one. Basically, you can say whatever you want, and as long as the meaning that you are trying to convey is clear, it's fine. And it turns out that everyone has different words to convey the same meaning. If like, okay, here we go. We found it. So there is a pirate ship here. Oh, your little longbow is a bonus too. Oh, I think okay. I had to roll off to, you know, let's just go around, but that's okay. I can go all the way around again. I always want to do the jump across, but let's not then. Start to get drinking game every time you say That's also called How to Get Liver Failure in a few minutes. A few short minutes, really. Okay, so there is a secret somewhere around here. And we can get inside here if we do it. I actually don't know where it is. Like, there is a button, though, somewhere around that should activate it. Actually, oh, also, we just dealt with 19,000. Okay, so now the question is, where do we find this lever? Is it maybe like we have to go up to that book table? Wrong boat. The ship is pretty small and has a little portal thing on it. Oh, so it's not this boat. Oh, I always thought it was this boat, and there was just a lever I was missing. Because it is a pirate ship. You know what? That's fair, though. Was it indeed a fair point, though? See, I see it as a way of me saying, you know, friends, all of your points are pretty darn fair. And I agree with them seriously. But they didn't always see it that way. Oh boy, this speed is nice, right? This speed is real nice. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Oh, we got a chest. Get a nice little sword. Oh, lol. So much damage. After the waterfall, you go right. So it's this way we've got to go, and we've got to find a pirate ship. Somewhere. Huh, it's interesting. I thought it was that one there. Like, maybe I looked at the wrong screenshot. So we got to do this over and over again until that happens. The way it will help this is we'll get a reduced cooldown. Oh no, they're going to kill me, chat. They're going to kill me. Archhaven is super easy to beat. Yeah, it'll be even easier to beat the way we're doing things. But that'll be fine. I mean, this is neat and all, but where's the cave update? Says at least B. You know what? They took our cave update and they gave us a cave game instead. And I don't know whether to be mad or whether to say fair played. But yeah, I'm hoping for good things today. Hopefully, all of you are too. Such a Chad trying to run around instead of killing things. I mean, it's the faster way, right? It's the faster way. And given that we're literally just trying to load it up over and over again to get something, it kind of makes sense. So as far as the Soggy Cave, it's a it's gonna be this like super rare level to find and come across, which is interesting. It's also interesting that like all of the base levels come across these things so frequently. But maybe that's just me that finds that interesting. Roll down here. So apparently we turn right at the waterfall and that's what we find it. I'm just gonna trust that, because what else do we have to go? Zoom, zoom, zoom. Oh yeah. So fast. Oh my god. I will admit, it's hard not to think this is satisfying, right? Just sprint through the level. What are we seeing here this time? Oh, what do we got? Okay, this time it goes this way. Is there a pirate ship? There is no pirate ship. So we load it up again until it happens. So in the meantime, this means I can finally do some... Hello, I'm a BX cat. Now let's chill and talk about how things have been, huh? No, let's not. You know, you don't deserve to know how things have been. I like to be confusing sometimes. No, one of the things I noticed Because I was trying. I had to work out. Like recently, the U.S. government took some money off me. Global entry. I tweeted about it. But so they asked for all the countries I've been to since 2015. Can you move yourself to the other side? It bugs me. Says Chicken Pie. You know what? How about right here? Is this good? Do you like this? This is what I am now. Actually, wait. Oh, let's go over here. Okay, now I'll go like here. Actually, on this game, I'm not sure which is better. Yeah, I think we block more information over... No, I guess we block more information over there than here. Perfect. That's a great spot. Your jacket is the cloak of invisibility. If I take off my jacket, that's the real cloak of invisibility. But, whatever. It's so tempting just to kill enemies, just because you know how fast they're gonna die. I'm just gonna really check something, we're good. I see no god up here except Toyat. I see no god except Toyat either. It's the truth. So there's the boat from before. This is not the boat apparently. It's a shame, I really thought it was. I thought it was special, but I was lied to. And we go to the right of the waterfall. And we see what we find. So we got the same... Oh, no, this is different this time. We can probably tell by looking at... Oh, okay. Oh, Lord, there's so many of these we gotta go past. Okay, if it goes on for this long, it's gotta lead to a secret level, right? It's gotta reward my inquisitive. Oh, there's a cave. I think it's the same cave that exists in the way. This is not where we're meant to be, by the way. I'm just vaguely curious at this point, like, what is through this cave? There's a little button through there. Is that a button? It's not. So yeah, this is not what we wanted to find. There is a chest here. Hunter's armor, level 18. Heck yeah. Excited for that. Let's go back to the camp. And yet you haven't actually moved. You look like a god when you're in the middle. I am God Toy Cat. I am here, rolling on the rest of the screen. I actually do think there's an interesting like difference between streamers who have themselves up here and streamers down here. Like when you're down here, it's like, hey, we're playing games together, me and you. When it's up here, it's like, I command you all. I send the commands and you follow them. That's how I take it at least. Show only your chest and no other part of your body. Okay, here you go. Here is me, the one-handed. I am a hand and I am a head. There is no other part of my body besides this headphone. This is all that happens. So, the same map you're on right now, go to the left. I think it can spawn anywhere, says Nicholas Flemings. Man, that's such a weird thing. Like, I guess it's a cool way to have a secret level. Like, to encourage people to play the game a bunch of times. But the fact that the reality is that it's like, oh, is that the pirate ship? No, it's not. How'd I get spiderweb? It's interesting how many ways you can do this. By the way, I didn't bite yesterday. I don't know why. Hope you did as well. Hey, thank you, Ali Yashay. Hope you did as well too. I see you a lot on Twitter. That's how I know that you're a regular. And I think that's awesome. Also, Aliyah. I hope I'm saying your name right. Your name made me cough to death. Almost died. But no, I hope I'm saying your name right, Aliyah. I don't know any Aliyahs. I'm gonna assume yeah, Aliyah. Aliyah, maybe. You know, you're gonna. Okay, that's a lot of creepers. Okay, there's no thing here, but it's fine. I'm addicted to this game. I'm 102 levels. It's a really good game. I don't see myself going past, like, the current levels. Like, the game has kind of run out of challenges. But I do like that we got here regardless. Okay, so we're good. Can we find this little boat? Where is the boat at? I don't know where the boat is. At. The boat at is at. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Super fast. Return to camp. Try it again. The boat will only spawn on the left side of the map. Honestly, I just need to watch a video, see what it looks like, rather than going off all these sorts of things. So, okay, secret level Minecraft dungeons. Pumpkin. How to unlock Archhaven's secret level. So it's on the left side, according to the chat. According to this video. Yeah, it's found on the right of the waterfall in this one guy's video. Wait, I don't know actually. Actually, see what it looks like, mostly, I guess. Okay, so it looks like it can only be found like going that way, because they have a picture of someone else in there, and it's just what a bad video I just watched. What a bad video I just watched. Like they showed a picture of someone else doing it, and then they tried, and they didn't succeed, and they're like, "That's how you do it, though." So that's useless. Let's get a screenshot, I guess. So, Pumpkin Passion, secret level, Archhaven. Okay, so find the door. Map changes every time you play, so the location of the unlock varies wildly, but the entrance to it is always the same, a pirate ship. It should have an entrance, so you can board it. Go to the lower deck. Okay. Was that the Joe Rogan Experience chimp sound? It was. I was, That's a good spot. It's crazy that, like, the #1 podcast on the internet, or whatever. Like, it still feels niche, so I'm like, impressed that anyone spots that. But it's like, actually, it probably makes sense that you would spot that. Okay, this time it goes this way. Which, to me, makes me think there's going to be the pirate ship here. Oh, it's looking like a pirate ship. I could be wrong here, but I'm feeling a pirate ship. I'm feeling incorrect, apparently. Looks like your neck is sticking up in the game. So I just chill over here now. Look, this is what I am now. I am Neckman. I live stream Minecraft. So I just be a little head in the corner. I don't know why I find this so weird and confusing, but I love it. Okay, let's just run straight to you. Jump across that gap. Oh, there is a little left side something there. Wait, let's see what that is. Is there a way to get to it? Can we dive off this? No, we can't. Oh, that took me back so far. Put your head on Steve. If I like shrink myself down to the right size, I can just about do that. Wait, can we jump? Oh, we can totally jump across there. You better believe that's what I want. Never quite hear the phrase, correct. Throw hills. And zooming real fast. Make yourself upside down too. Turning upside down is a lot harder than it sounds. I wish it wasn't, because turning upside down is fun. But like I think you have to like apply specific filters and stuff. Like I wish there was just a rotate button I could do while I move myself around. Oh, okay, so we got a chest. What I want is not a chest. What I want is a thing. I'm getting this game on my Switch. Someone tweeted me and said that it ran pretty well on the Switch. The only downside is on the Switch, you can't use multiple accounts at the same time, whereas you can on the Xbox. So there's a subtle little change for you. But yeah, otherwise you'll notice it's roughly the same, no matter where you play it. Yes, this is going to lead to the bridge again, right? We're going to lead straight to the bridge. Honestly, have you got the best gear in the game now? Apparently it all like is between 100 and 110. So effectively yes. Effectively yes. I've got as good gear as is gonna be got on. What is the best gear in dungeon? The best gear you can find in this game is gonna depend on what you want. I love this sword of like level 1, 10 to 16 melee damage. It's just cute to me. It's very cute. We should try and defeat the game on Apocalypse 6 using a 10 damage sword. There's a fun challenge. By fun, I mean horrifying and boring. Check the amount of secrets. The more secrets, the more likely. The more likely what? Show us the handbook, please. Oh yeah, I have a handbook. Let me go. One sec. The handbook apparently says secret levels. I'll go confirm if it does.
Illager raids
So
have
Mojang
roasted
sent
this
over
once lush land
a giant
into
like
ruin.
chest. In the chest,
Only one village
there's this
remains
nice little
unspoiled in this
personalized
corner of the world.
Minecraft Dungeons IBX toy cat.
Make haste, hero.
It's made of
You must
acrylic, it's pretty
warn the
cool.
villagers there of the battle to come.
But they also sent over
You are the only hope.
the handbook for beginners. So, allow me to read you the handbook for beginners right now on a live stream. I am very giant right now, that's okay. So, in this guide there is new adversaries. They talk about levels. Let's see if they talk about secret levels. Soggy swamps, observations. On this page, there is, yeah, there's no actual like tips here really. It's just like how to not die, which isn't the most useful of things in the world. It does, yeah, it doesn't even reference the existing hidden levels. And then it just says the end. Like, I don't know, why do people say things like this sometimes? Like, and why do oh, side dungeons, here we go. So what it references is that there are side dungeons, Creepy Crypt, Archhaven, Soggy Cave. And then there's the Lower Temple, which I don't think anyone's found yet. The Underhalls, and a secret mission, which hints the mushroom one. And then it's the end. So there is a 5th secret level in the game that no one has found yet. Under, like, supposedly, there is a level called Lower Temple. But I don't believe anyone's found it yet. So there you go. Wait, I'm gonna search. Minecraft, dungeons, Lower Temple. Let's see if like one guy's found it. How to find. Yeah, no one's, I see no reference to it anywhere, at least. So, either it doesn't exist, or it's so rare that no one has found it yet. There's a video by Zafrost Pet here. End of the Crypt. Do they find... Oh yeah, they've got like a... They've got timestamps in here. Jump to the other side and pick a secret. Nope. Oh, yeah, okay, okay, wait. Nope, they found a secret, but it's not the secret. Okay, whatever. So in other words, there are only 5... There's 5 secret levels. 4 of which have been found, and all of which are rare besides 1. And yeah, the only way to get these is you literally just have to hope that it randomly spawns. When does it randomly spawn? Sometimes. Put a blue shirt over your chair to hide it. I'm all good. Who remembers the first Minecraft handbook? I can honestly say I've never bought a Minecraft handbook. Maybe I'm the one missing out. Like, I never liked buying books about video games. I used to love that games came with manuals. Like, this is like the weirdest thing, but, you know, allow me to tell you about my concerning childhood. I used to, every time I got a new game, I'd, like, take the manual out and I'd read it before I played the game. Like, it was like a piece of game media outside the game. It was, like, cool to me. Anyway, let's see if over here we're going to find ourselves just a regular chest. That's okay. Got some scale mail now. Everyone's been searching for it in chat. Yeah, I would love to see if we could find that, because literally there is no reference to it right now. Anywhere out there. So if we find it, we'd be the first, it seems. We could spend all day looking for it. That could be fun. Or we could not. It's also a possibility. Game manuals are the best part. Games don't come with manuals anymore. If you ever look at a game, they literally just come with like a disc and then a piece of paper that's like 1 page. I guess because they worked out it's more expensive to have a thing in there. And like most people don't care. I cared though. But yeah, so I used to have like a big collection of manuals that I kept like separate to my games. Again, very dumb, very nerdy. But that was the thing. I used to read the manuals first too. Sometimes the best part of the game. They tell you all the secrets. Who didn't love a good manual? Does the game contain a lot of content like Diablo 3? It's definitely a little shorter on content than the other games in its genre. But it has enough that you probably won't spot it for at least the first while. Maybe that's like a ploy to sell DLC, or maybe that's just their strategy so far. I don't know for sure. Now YouTube tells us all the secrets. I'll be honest, like the first time I saw one of my cousins, the way they beat Legend of Zelda was they just like they printed out a guide from online. And I was like, but that defeats that defeats the fun part, you know? What are you meant to, you know, you're not doing the fun bit. So we're gonna try like 5 more times, but it feels real dumb to just grind over and over and over. It feels kind of dumb. Manuals tell you how to play, but most people think, oh, we crashed it. That's a new one. Haven't crashed on the loading screen before. People think they're too good in the game, they didn't read manuals or do tutorials. I mean, in reality, if you gave me a manual to a game today, because I have like a job and things that I do and time constraints, I probably wouldn't read it. But as it stands right now, I don't know. It's okay, you still not gotten the secret level. I've got 3 of the 5 secret levels, or 3 of the 6 potentially. I found the Archhaven level even. Imagine reading game manuals. Oh, Alina Khan taking a shot right in our hearts, or doing tutorials. you just hurt my heart now. I just like figuring things out along the way. Yeah, there is definitely more of a charm to doing it, just as you go, right? Can you beat Minecraft dungeons with only default tier loot? Honestly, your whole like setup is based on your stuff. Like it would be physically impossible, I think. You need to have one. You need to have one amazing weapon. Actually, how good, like, if we remove all of our stuff besides, like, if we unequip the bow, and the sword, and the artifacts. Actually, if we just have, like, say, the bow, it's easy to put it back on. If we just have the bow, and no armor, we're power level 24. So this is, like, technically the right power level for me. Let's see if I get wrecked, or if I wreck. Because I should be able to one-hit kill things still, but they should also be able to one-hit kill me. So I can't. Are you single? My mummy is open. Send me her details. You know, I'd love to be your stepfather, Dinosaur Bark. But yeah, you gotta love the new Mojang logo. I do love every time you load up Minecraft, like the red screen is much better than the white they had before. Like the white was starting to burn horrors into my skull. Whereas now it's like kind of nice, you know. See, I have literally nothing. I'm just Steve running around, but I can one-hit kill things. We got 2 strength potions. Okay, that's not strong enough. Yep, this is good. So yeah, this is the fun way that power level works in this game. It assumes you have a pretty balanced loadout, but if you don't, well, you can do some silly things if you really want to. And this is just one of them. So we're gonna go this way, and we're gonna pray for that ship. Forget the stepdaddy. Don't be an uncle stepdad. I think I'd enjoy being an uncle, because it sounds like it's like all the fun bits of being a parent with none of the responsibility. Like, you get to be the cool person who's like, hey, wanna do drugs? I gotta draw further of them. Hey, you wanna almost die by doing this, that? I got you covered. Everyone needs a fun uncle in their life, right? I don't have a fun uncle. Actually, no, I do have a fun uncle. I have like a good uncle as well. The good uncle's better than the fun uncle. Does have to be mentioned. Oh no, we died. Maybe we should just. Ah yes, drugs. Everyone knows the cool kids do drugs. Listen, right now, at some point in your life, you're going to be offered drugs. And just know, when you say no, everyone's going to think, ugh, this guy. Honestly, that sucks, but that is, like, at least where I was, that was how people thought of it. Like, it was, like, stigmatized enough that you'd be like, okay, that's fair enough, but you'd also be like, ugh. You know, can't even make decisions for yourself without... You know, because that's how it feels like. People are like... It seems like people are just letting their parents decide for them. In reality, it's like, well, you know, their parents actually have a pretty good reason for why they state that you shouldn't do drugs. None of my uncles have ever offered me drugs. I'll be honest, I have not had an uncle offer me drugs, and I'm glad for that fact. I would like for that to continue, ideally. I would prefer that it did continue that way. So let's now equip boots, cloak, and I don't know, just this for now. Add in the bounces in that. Boing. Yeah, I'm honestly like, this is such a dumb way to grind loot. It's just such a way to grind for levels. Like, I don't like that you just gotta continuously play, and you gotta pray that a pirate ship spawns. That's not how any of this should be, in my opinion. All your relatives did drugs, they just don't tell you. It's probably true for your parents too, right? Like, statistically, most people have done some form of drug in their life. And then they just, like, don't tell you. Because it's better to act like, oh yeah, I didn't too, rather than I fell for it and you shouldn't. Like, the I did something and you shouldn't category is something you'll never trust from your parents. Even though it's, like, probably a good idea. Like, I actually, you know, I want to mention right now, I actually, non-ironically, like, I'm not saying this is, like, a career saver, like, you know, do whatever you want to do. But I think, I actually do generally advocate against drugs. Recreational ones, especially when you're young. It's like, well, you're gonna replace your personality with, like, the substances you consume to replace yourself. But yeah, that's my real advice. Can we dive through? Almost. I wish there was a way to go fast enough that it just wouldn't be able to spawn. As a parent, I don't associate with bragging about doing drugs. Yeah, I think it's good that people don't. I think it's ideal we have a world where it's not considered a good thing that you do. You know, like, even drinking, it's like, you know, drinking only exists because it's existed so long that it's just like, power through these guys. I love the noises it makes. Okay, button 1 and button 2. I'm sure your large childhood would love to know you endorse drugs. I have so many children watching me. I love this, there's like, I know you're joking, but there are generally people who always say, like, Twigcat, you have so many children, you know, your audiences are entirely children. It's like, are you a children? No. So, and like, somebody, it's like, you know, turns out a lot of people, you know, can watch, first of all, you can watch any Minecraft video about being a child. But second of all, it's like, you know, especially given the way we talk about things on this channel, it's not a surprise to me that we have a much older average age than the average Minecraft channel. It shouldn't really be a surprise to you. Hey, preach, brother. This is Terran Freeman. Thank you, man. You preach, brother. I don't know what you know, honestly, I appreciate it. I hope you're doing well, Terran. I've never met a Terran in real life. There are so many names that I just know as, like, American names, like Evan. It's like, I don't know Evans. What's an Evan doing, you know? Oh, Lord. This part of the level. I'm praying we find this pirate ship. Come on, gang. Give me pirate ships or give me death. Okay. Running through. Yeah, this, honestly, like, grinding this out is going to be the most unpleasant thing, just to get, like, a sub-level. So if we don't find it now, what we'll just do, to end on a more positive, fun note, is we'll do, like, 100% run off the last level, and finish it with every mob too. Yeah, this is a dumb, like, task. I don't know how long we just spent on this, like, probably close to an hour, right? Wait, actually, we defeated the last boss at 9:40. We spent just under an hour. I love your live streams and videos. Keep on making them because you always make me smile every day, says the boy. Thank you, the boy. I appreciate that. I try my best. I hope you've enjoyed the Minecraft Dungeons week. If you haven't, don't worry. It's coming to an end very shortly. But yeah, let's like honestly, I could do this all day, but it's so dumb. Like just grinding the same level, hoping. Oh, do you hear that noise? It made a ghast noise. So chicken, like pillager, ghast. That's nice. Anyway, we're gonna do this level one more time. And we're gonna go for 100% completion. We're gonna kill every enemy we encounter on the level. As you're in something, I'm proud you don't do drugs. RNG is too much power. What is a pirate ship? It's how we find the secret level. Am I too late? I was baking cupcakes. You're just in time to watch me kill every last enemy on this last level. So this is the last level of Minecraft Dungeons. This is the hardest difficulty, and we're doing it on difficulty level 6 of that difficulty. Effectively like difficulty level 18. The highest you can get to in Minecraft. And we're going to try and beat it, and not just beat the final boss, which is insanely hard by itself, but we're going to try and kill every single enemy and do every branching fork path in this level, just so we can say we've done it 100%. So let's go
but he can't have gotten far.
Let's do it. So yeah, we've got pretty good gear, so this should be easy enough. But it's worth mentioning that the mobs are also pretty powerful too. No matter how powerful you get, they're always going to be a certain set of buffs. So also we need to change our artifacts. So let's do that right now. Let's just go back here and let's see what artifacts we're going to use today. Because if we're going to do this, we're going to need, like, you know what? I feel like the love medallion, super strong piece of gear. I feel like the mushroom might be a good second. Actually not. I think I prefer the arrows, and then we'll use the mushroom instead of the cloak. Let's do this. So yeah, these 3 items together will allow me to kill every single monster on this level. It'll be great. We'll go for 100% on any metric that can be measured. Actually, just in case it counts against us, we won't use the love medallion, we'll use the wind horn as a way to push enemies away from us. I've never used this actually. Oh, wait, ooh. I've never used this, so let's find out what it does. Oh god, it just... someone just fell right off. Well, that works for me, I guess. Oh, he died instantly. So we can... Oh, because we got the wrong armor on. We've got the wrong armor. You know, we started this one off all on the wrong foot. Should we try this one again? Let's try that one again. Arch Heaven is easy, super easy to build with soul arrows. They're very, very powerful, I will admit. Also, we're going to put on a jacket again, so we're not too confusing. Do you have any healing artifact? I do, but the healing artifacts don't scale very well with your health in the end. Like, I have 5,000 something health. And... okay, let's do this. I have 5,000 health. And, yeah, everything. Also, pro tip, just anyone watching, I know slow mode's on. Don't just copy paste your message every 40 seconds. It's annoying because sometimes I read out a message and someone's still like, I'm gonna say that 5 more times anyway. It's like, no, don't do that. Okay, let's try this. So, we've got a better set of gear. We're ready to do this. So this is Obsidian Pinnacle, the hardest level in Minecraft Dungeons. This is Apocalypse 6, the hardest difficulty. Effectively, you know, there's 3 difficulties. Regular, then there's hard, then there's like Apocalypse. And so this is level 6 of that level 3. Level 18 difficulty. It's gonna be a lot of fun. Welcome, Triple Katon, to the channel member club. But yeah, the goal is to defeat this Obsidian Pinnacle level. The hardest in the game, you could say, with the ridiculous final boss. 100%. Let's do it. It's gonna be some fun. And hopefully it's going to be some games as well. We're going to use some new artifacts I haven't really played around with, like this horn. And we're going to hope that they're good. They're fun. Because honestly, the horn isn't actually even that useful. It just has a very satisfying, like, kind of shockwave effect that gets things away from us. Like, for real. Actually, I'm going to save the horn. Also, we have these soul arrows, which will knock through walls. And should make our life very easy when it comes to enemies like this. Yep. Just power through and just wreck and roll. All good stuff. So yeah, the reason I'm going to get 100% of the enemies killed is because I feel like we want to see the game. Oh, we're going to die, we're going to die. Okay, we did. I drank the potion just in time to not die from my own silly mistake, which is always a good idea. So yeah, the goal is we're gonna try and leave no enemy left behind. Every enemy we can see is gonna end up dead. And every treasure chest we see, I think there's 6 of them on the stuff apparently. We want to loot all 6 of those treasure chests as well. Just to add to the fun. Okay. When we see, also we're gonna use the horn right here, just to knock off the edge. You know, the higher level artifacts, some of them are not as useful as some of the other ones, but they're all very, very fun. You can't say that knocking enemy off the map is not a fun way to see them go. It's just a satisfying thing to see. Disclaimer, mate. Who hasn't killed a pig or 2 during their Minecraft dungeons? Getting that last guy down. Okay, you know what? I'm suffering now for my decision. Oh, there we go. What is happening with this guy? And how okay, you know, none of this makes any sense. What is happening? How is he walking down? Okay, he's dead now. he was on a cloud. Did you see that? He like fell off that like light beam. I guess that's not a cloud. You know, what is a cloud really, if we think about it? But yeah, we're gonna continue to knock more things off. So it's a fun way to kill things. Honestly, at some point in the game, like once you have that access to enough tools, like because once you reach about level 65 in this game, the equipment stops getting better with you. Given that that's the case, you might as well just pick the things that are the most fun. And if knocking enemies off is what you consider to be fun, and you better believe it's what we consider to be fun, then you know, why not? The only clouds that matter are the ones you built for your custom map. I love those clouds so much. They're very bad clouds. I want that to be on record, but I love them anyway. Just like all parents with their creations. Oh, we got a katana. That's my first katana actually. I don't think I've seen one yet. Just try and knock them off. Okay, it didn't work as well as I was hoping. Now we can knock off enemies with soul arrows though. Or whatever they're actually meant to be called. They've got magic power, that's all good. That's all that matters. That was a pretty easy fight. Is there, okay, there's not the good old-fashioned way. Also, all mobs explode when I kill them, so you're seeing stuff like that happen where they explode in the void. It's a nice feeling. There's an enemy over here, and we're good. Okay, 100% still. Do you see back there, by the way? There's a little secret. Oh no, it's not secret. It's one of the bouncing ones. They should have added the legendary knockback X stick. I wish they would. I wish they would. Like, I feel like this game should have more Minecraft references rather than just items. Or maybe it's good that they, like, let it go on its own. I guess you could see it either way. Just knock you off the edge. That did not work, so instead of this, pow some of those through there. And then the explosions to do the rest for us. Okay. Attack speed buff, go. Ooh. Even with this crazy powerful weapon, these guys just... Oh, because they're enchanted. I was like, how are they just tanking? This is why enchanted enemies are a rough mess. Killing them all is hard. I'm level 110 and still don't have storm armor. Yeah, I think the unique armors are all very, very rare to generate individually. Like, if you want one particular type of unique, like the Bloodsteed or the Lightning Hammer, your odds of getting it are going to be very low. And I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. I guess it depends on perspective. But, thank you, Jessica Forsyth. Here's money for my loadout and debit card. Too bad as a chick. So you can't swipe the card. Honestly, okay, you know, this is a very American thing. Like, in Europe, I've never seen anyone, like, swipe their card. Like, that's, like, heresy to me. But when I go to America, they ask me to, like, swipe it all the time. And I've always thought, like, oh, that's so much harder than just, like, in, out. Rather than, like, swipe, and then they're like, oh, you didn't swipe right. And it's like, try swiping again. It's like, oh, you didn't swipe right again. It's like, what do you mean? There's, like, a speed you've got to swipe at for it to, like, read correctly. And that just seems dumb in my opinion. If you need to learn a swiping speed to do a mechanism, it might not be the perfect mechanism. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. I was going to try and break the Bedrock mobile set seed record, because that's the better for you. Like, I've seen the people do that. It blows my mind that people can play Bedrock on phones, like as effectively as people play it on other methods. Because I understand being able to play like on a phone, like just about like getting through, like coping, you know. But there are people who don't just cope. There are people setting the world record on phones, and that is mind-blowing. I've had to swipe my card on occasion. I always do it wrong too. It's like that speed. It's like try again, try again, try again. You just swipe all day. I'm doing a very dodgy joke, but it just seems all very dumb. There goes the enchantment, by the way. Right off the edge. Honestly, yeah, these soul arrows were probably the best investment I could have made. Get them with a good crossbow, and things will go well. I don't want to keep watching because spoilers, so I can give a 1 cent review of Dungeons. Is it good? Is it fun? It's good. It's fun. It doesn't have the same, like, hundreds of hours as every other game type out there. Although some people have played it for close to that. I'm not close to hundreds, but, like, people have played it, like, deep into the level hundreds based on the comments of this stream. It's not going to have, like, gameplay value past those points. But whether you need that or not is, like, down to you, I guess. More than down to the game. I don't know. Grind for a better scatter crossbow. Yeah, that's honestly all we can do at this point. We can just grind gear over and over again and hope we get better gear than we have right now. I think we're going to find better rare armor if we do that. Okay, let's take down the golem. Oh yeah, this crossbow is good. Okay. So now we can go in person. Okay, we've got a few more seconds and 9% damage reduction. One more critical and we're good. Simple stuff. So yeah, even the redstone golems have become weak now. We might have gone too far here. It's possible. There's another redstone golem. Fire stuff at him. Actually, can we use our horn on the redstone golem? We cannot. Okay, he's like a sub-boss. He doesn't believe any of this. Go. Oh my god. Oh, I'm gonna die again. Okay, now I've got 90% damage reduction. Charge into back. And by the time my second regeneration runs out, we'll be dead. Oh, I think. Ooh, a crossbow. It's not a scatter crossbow. I need a scatter crossbow. When you have special arrows, you always want a scatter crossbow, I think. And then just because they technically... Wait, do you see where those arrows are going? What the heck is happening to them? Okay, let's attack through the walls there. Oh, they can't... You can't hit all that way. Maybe you can't kill all the enemies in this level. Or maybe there's like a secret you can find. They're starting to implement those in the US, actually. But the thing to me is like, why is that like this weird new technology? It's like, it just seems like it would have been more effective to have it all. But that's what's okay. Now we just tank the hits and finish the golem. Well, we have this potion barrier up. Die. Oh lord. Hey, and we got a better katana. Oh man, look at that katana. 1817 to... It's pretty much the same damage, but it has less power and more area. So it's got a better area attack, but it doesn't have the special on it, so not worth going for. Oh, great hammer of 103. Maybe? Nah, we want uniques only at this point. 14 minutes. Jesus. Shock you all out of the way. Thank you very much to Awesome Mama. How you doing? I hope great. I mean, we've spoken already, but you know what? I hope it's improved since the last time. I'm actually kind of like curious, like, what do you think we should stream in the Minecraft world after we're done with this? Because it's been like, for the last week, my big obsession has just been this game. Like, this is kind of the finality of that. Like, getting to the end of this game, beating it on its hardest difficulty, killing every single enemy, etc., etc. To me, this is like the logical conclusion of like beating it all the way. So I wonder, like, you know, it's like Death Star. It's this animation burst. Oh god, you know, the Death Star's gonna be a Let's Play episode, don't worry, it's happening soon. That will be a thing. As much as it shouldn't be, it will be. Hammer from there, hammer from there. Just keep on killing things. Won't kill a single enemy there. You know, honestly, this horn is so... Like, while we're inside, it's not a great one, so we'll trade it out for the hooking. You know what, the fishing rod, sure, why not? Yeah, you like that. You know, actually, the fishing rod sucks too. I'm gonna change again to something else. What else we got here? We got a lightning... Oh my god, this does 500... and up to 5,000 damage. Let's have shock powder. It stuns everything. Or actually, let's have this. 13.3 seconds in duration. 25-second cooldown. We can just tank even harder. Against the final boss, that should be good. I don't know how much damage it will help us tank. Hopefully some amount left. Okay, so we took 278 damage with Iron Hider. Let's see what we take with it off. I don't know if we can do that actually. Oh god. Open the secret little chest. Oh, we need to sneak in here. Deal with that. Okay, let's get the chest in here. One of the chests on this level. We're at 0 out of 6 chests open. Really, wow. Claymore. Bunch of emeralds. How nice. Press the button because why not? You gotta do it, right? You gotta do it. Yeah, I'm level 100. Hand downs, best artifacts, and mushrooms with boots and Tome of Healing. Now, the Tome of Healing is definitely, like, it just doesn't scale well enough. I'd rather have, like, the leeching on the sword so I can heal that way. Okay, we're charging in. Oh, Lord. Okay, we're gonna go into the Boca. And we're gonna pray for the best. The evoker fight is actually something more. Okay, just keep knocking him against things. Fire the arrows. Oh lord. One good critical, I think we can do. One good critical. Oh. So we're getting so many katanas today. Again, I've never seen this weapon before in my life, and today we got a bunch of them. Let's see what it does actually. Oh, it's a satisfying noise. And look at that animation on screen. Yeah, when you get the triple on the combo, it's good too. Oh yeah. It's not actually very damaging without enchantments though. So let's just go back to that, I guess. Back to the good old Heart Stealer. Xbox controls seem better than the PC controls. I think it controls just about equally good on both. I liked PC when I was playing it, but the Xbox felt more natural the moment I switched over. I will say that much. Like, as soon as I switched over, I was like, yeah, actually, this is the good one for me. So we're gonna jump on this box here. Okay, we can't jump on that box there for some reason. Do you think we can, like, jump around? Okay, there we go. We're on the wall. No! Okay. I want to jump around that wall. What did I just do there? I got behind them. Whatever, you know. That was weird. I bet I was inside the building for a second there, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna jump onto... Okay, I messed that one up again. So we're inside the building behind the barrier. I was hoping we could walk around inside or something, but we just take damage when we dive into that, so... Okay, there goes that. There goes that brilliant theory. Oh, but we can do this. Aha! We got here. Secret. I found a thing, internet. Are you proud of me? Found a thing. I'm very proud of myself for finding the thing. Or maybe building an archer statue. A nice little monument to the Minecraft Dungeons times, huh? No, I think I want to do like some sort of challenge, maybe. I'm not sure. We'll work out the details later. Yeah, this is a whole secret part of the level that you have to like sneak over to get to. I wonder if you find something secret up here, or if it is literally just it exists. Because the level is definitely hinting I shouldn't be going this way. Good. Oh lord. Those more. Charging off, man. They just died. Build a village for villagers. You know what? Pillagers deserve villagers too, huh? This is so weird that it just goes all this way and there's just a chest at the end. Was I really meant to do all of that for a stack of arrows? And then there's a doorway here. But the doorway goes nowhere. Huh. How odd. Honestly, this whole map is really odd when you look at it. I wonder if you can skip that whole inside section. No, you can't. We've tried from the other way before. This is just so we can kill the enemies, I guess. I guess we want 100%. We need to do it. So, good thing. You know, this exists. Okay, they're all off the edge. That works. So for future reference, can we jump down? We can. Aha. So that's one of the ways through this. Yeah, it's significantly slower to go on the inside than the outside. Also, the inside and the outside don't correlate with each other in any way. Like, the distance we're traveling inside to outside doesn't match up on the map, but whatever. We'll leave that for now. Let's also just explore these little dead corridors, just in case. So we found 2 of the 6 chests on this map. Can you actually view achievements in-game? I can't find them on Switch. No, as best I know, achievements are only Xbox, PlayStation things. Again, it's always sad that Switch gets left out of those. Such is the life of a Switch owner, I guess. There's a whole little secret over there. Do you see that? There's something behind here. How do we get there? Okay, chat, let's think about this one together. How are we gonna get over there? Behind this little secret wall that we clearly need to get behind. So yeah, we can send arrows that way. Okay, you can send arrows anyway. Not a good indicator, apparently. Huh, what an odd thing. Maybe we can get, like, up there where that pressure... There's no pressure plate, is there? Huh. What an interesting little potential secret of the level. That you can only really see hinted in a map. A dev said we've only discovered 5 levels, hinting there's more. I really think that there's that desert temple level that we just don't know about yet. I don't know how we're going to find it, but I guess we've got to try. Purple thing. I wish it was that. The Cauldron's the hardest boss early game, the slimes can wreck you. I hate the Cauldron boss so much. I'm not a fan. So we're just going to walk over again. And there we go, we're good. Eat a mushroom, because apparently it increases movement speed. And let's go down this final little walkway here. Keep on walking. We'll kill them on the way back. I do intend to... Oh my god, there's so much secret in this level. How long does this go on for? Like, for real. How long does it go on for? Honestly, I'm not shocked that... I mean, I am shocked. There is so much. There's so much to be found in this world. We received achievements in Minecraft on Switch, but not really anywhere. Maybe it's like, maybe because like in the same way Minecraft, if you use an Xbox Live account, it goes to your Xbox Live account. Huh, that's very interesting, yeah. I've not played the Switch version, so I can't really say for sure. Also, I know there's definitely no level over there, so it's not even worth trying. But guess who's gonna try anyway? Damn it. So yeah, we got a chest for going all that way. It's definitely one of the weirder secrets. Like, the amount of effort we have to go through for that arguably wasn't worth it. I argue not. Slayin' bro, says Postbox Pat. Good to see you, Mr. Postbox Pat. Man, how do you end up with the name Postbox Pat? Like, do you regret it because like the copyright infringement end of it now, or are you just like, man, I like post. I like putting things in the box. My name's Pat. No similarities to the cartoon character. A small little boat to the left. Okay, let's just hop over these barricades. Nice and easy. Now let's go finish looking around the rest of this level. Because it is a giant level. It does have to be said. It does have to be said, so... Same plan applies here. Line up the enemies. Just use the crossbow on them. And then Death seems to happen relatively quickly. Whoa. For everything else, there's TNT. Stand just over here. And we're good. So I bet there's a chest found this branch too. Because they go on for so long. We have to get it. You think all late? It must be pretty late in the evening. It is almost 11 PM. I'm doing pretty okay though. I woke up at 4 AM, so I should be ridiculously tired. But I'm doing okay, surprisingly. Oh, that's just knock him all over the edge. Oh, there is finally a chest after all of that. Oh no! Okay, oops. So again, there's another little thing over there. I know we can't reach it, but I want to try again. There's gotta be a way, right? Maybe if we like, oh no, that's dumb. So we can walk on the chest, onto the wall, and then if we like, dive, okay, this is hurting me now. It's fine, we got a potion. I know it's not part of the level, so there's no way it's a thing. But I want to believe. I love my name. So, but like, you know, I guess that's a good thing. I was worried it'd be like one of those things where you're like, oh, I signed up for it, and now every day I worry about the message I'm going to receive from the BBC or whoever makes Postbox Pat. I guess it's not Postman Pat, so you know you're actually in the clear as far as the infringement goes. But like whenever I know there are a lot of names where you can tell like the genesis of them. Because as soon as you get popular on the internet, you lose your right to change your name anymore. Basically, like you can, but it's a terrible like branding decision. And sometimes you see where people have done that, and it's like, my name is John72846, and that's just my branding now. It sucks as branding, but where we're at. Fire the arrows repeatedly. It's very satisfying to be able to like take down enemies like that. I love it. I love it. So now let's go to the right. And we're gonna get another secret chest, I hope, by the end of it. After another redstone golem. This one will attack head on. Just take the hits with our little health potion. Oh, this is good. Cartoon ain't well done. Yeah, I guess that's a good point that like it's really like the tiny oh my god, there's a it's a tiny portion of your UK audience that is like big on that. So that's like realistically not a large you know, that is a good way of thinking about it. Oh, all of that effort, we had to kill 2 redstone golems and all we get is a swiftness potion. I felt a little bit cheated by that, I'm not gonna lie. And now we roll. Ooh. That hurt, surprisingly. So okay, what enchantments are you using? I've got one that makes the bodies explosive, so I've got one that does like a swelling damage, I think. No, I don't have the swelling damage anymore. I've got leeching, critical hit, and shock. There's the answer to your question. Although leeching's on the sword by default, so I get by now. And then some form of poison gas cloud, sharpness maybe? I'm not actually sure. I think it must be sharpness. I think it was between sharpness and poison cloud. We chose sharpness. Using democracy, also known as chat, which is the worst form of democracy. But yeah, no, it's cool seeing your success outside of Minecraft. I hope things are still peaking up in that side of the world. I always like seeing people who are like good at something become like great at something else. Like because like you know. In certain worlds, like when you've done the same thing forever, you don't know if you're good at it or if you're just in the right place at the right time. When you switch your like channel entirely, like you clearly did, you go from the Minecrafties to the very much not Minecrafties. It shows something, you know, it shows something cool. It's like, what's your favorite cake flavor? Mine is lemon. Carrot cake is my favorite. I've actually got carrot cake in the fridge right now, and it's like, okay, I ate too much today. Tomorrow's carrot cake day. I'm so excited for the moment I get to eat that carrot cake. It's one of the joys awaiting me in life. And I'm looking forward to that. Bruh, that damage. Yeah, we've gone to the stage now where all weapons are basically the same power. Oh, there's one chest left, and I know where it is, by the way. It's on that little branch that we almost explored earlier. I'm gonna go back and get it. Just for a little bit of a fun journey, you know. Let's put the boots artifact on. And let's walk all the way back through the level. Oh, wrong thing. Oh, yeah. Is there a cauldron over there? There is not. Actually, we'll explore anyway. We want to explore the level 100%. So we're going to dive over here. Fire some arrows back. Explore this thing entirely. Okay, we're good to go. I don't even know what we had to do that, honestly. Oh, we fell down anyway. Oh, we went all the way back here. Perfect. And now we're just going to run all the way back to that secret part of the level. Carrot cake do be delicious. Carrot cake is the most delicious. No, I love carrot cake so much. It doesn't even, like, I know it doesn't taste like carrots. It tastes like cinnamon or something. But whatever it tastes like, it's not relevant to me. What's relevant to me is that it tastes incredible. Yeah, I reckon there's got to be a secret you can find on this last level. I just don't like, you know, like a secret level or something. I just don't know what it would be. The worst from Doxis is the dude who's living in a country with a parliament and a monarch. I'm just saying, constitution and monarchy seems to work better than pure republic or whatever. You know, it's like the unwritten check and balance. Like, you know, the queen will never have to use them powers, but like, if she did, you know, they are there, ready to use, just in case. Just in case. She's never gonna have to, and it'd be a terrible thing if she did. But she exists. She's like the override switch on the rest of democracy now. So, okay, we're gonna jump across. Damn it. You know, the game's so clearly hinting that you should be able to jump from one side to the other. It's so disappointing that you can't. How long have you been doing YouTube, Toy Cat? I had my 11-year anniversary recently, actually. Like, I've been doing it for 11 years as of, like, 2 weeks ago. Aha, there was a chest we missed. I'm such a noob, my single player. Java just a person chance. Congrats, Mr. Vincent Andrews. Look, we got all 6 secrets, all chests. And now we're gonna kill all the enemies before killing the boss. So, okay, how many hours have played the game already? I think by the end of this stream, it'll be 20. And honestly, we'll have done everything there is worth doing besides the secret levels. Damn it. Should we try again? You know, we gotta try again, right? Yeah, the game doesn't want you to do it for some reason. 11 years, congrats. How long till it took off, says Brittany Page. Honestly, the first, like, 4 years, I had less than 1,000 subscribers. A lot of people think that the way YouTube works, because this is how they show it in, like, TV show montages, is like, you upload a video being like, awkwardly, hey guys, so my name's Jamie, and this is my channel. Is everyone doing good? And then you expect, like, and then, like, you see a montage where, like, millions of subscribers roll in. And it's like, wow. This, all you have to do to get big on YouTube is, you know, make a video. You know, participating's the hardest part. And that's what, you know, like, regular media wants you to think that YouTube is this, like, garbage thing for, like, amateur stuff. But, reality is, like, the vast majority of stuff is never seen because there's so much of it. And standing out is kind of hard. Is it worth purchasing Minecraft Dungeons or just Games Pass it? Yeah, I'd say just Games Pass it, right? Like, given that Games Pass is such a good deal anyway, like, if you need Xbox Live, you might as well get the combo subscription. You might as well just Games Pass it. So yeah, do the maps generate differently every time? They do. That's why if you ever play this level, it's potentially going to be very slightly different than how it looks right now. Okay, we got this. We got this good. Let's go. Let's slay. Actually, we got everything else. Get the last of the souls we need from that soul meter. Okay, are we good? We're alive. Okay, we're good and alive. Anything over here? Nope. Anything up here? Nope. Oh, okay. Now we got the final boss. Just gonna fully explore this area before going over. Oh look, there's little siding areas apparently. Wait, actually, I wonder if you can use those. Yeah, let's try right now, just for fun. Aha. Is there a value to standing here besides? You can hit the arch-illager, and that's nice. But otherwise, yeah. Go on the little corner over here as well. I guess the wall to hide behind, this is one of the big tips for the final boss fight. I don't think the laser beams could probably get you here either. But yeah, let's put on a different artifact. I'm not sure which one actually. Actually, no, we'll stick with these three. We'll stick with these ones. Let's take out the final battle part. Oh lord. So let's just spend some arrows in everyone's favorite acceleration mode. If you have acceleration on your bow, you can kill enemies very fast. They can't kill you very fast, so they tend to die. And wow, it turns out he doesn't use the blades. What happens instead is he becomes a horrifying monstrosity. Oh lord. Okay, so we gotta stay. Oh, see, it's so hard. Even on when we got all the best equipment in the game, if you get trapped in the wrong place, the laser beams are just like, haha, melt. Oh, like that. Okay. My whole plan is to do a lot of physical damage using my invulnerability phase. Tell me it's a bad idea. Tell me it's a bad idea, huh? Oh, okay. We're dead. See, but this is... Actually, do the walls protect you from... The walls do protect you from laser beams. Okay, let me show you my favorite strategy if you're too weak. Aha! Yeah, you just chill back here. Fire the occasional behind the walls arrows. You can't get even his little things back here. And you just wait until your potion regenerates. And then you drink that and you charge off. And we find it, there we go. Let's go. Oh, okay, and we died instantly. We might not actually do it on this one. We might have killed all the enemies just to not finish the boss. Well, that's promising when the game does that. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna fire non-stop at him. Oh yeah! No more laser beams for me. Well, I do get those. Ember Road. Oh, that is very nice. Burns nearby enemies, artifact cooldown, and a move speed aura. I definitely want this as a secondary thing. Maybe even primary, actually. Like, burning nearby enemies, and more artifacts, and a move speed aura. Just saying, you combine them together. You got someone that's pretty good. So yeah, we can go up here now. We're going to explore the level around him before we go straight to him. Maybe there's a secret around here. There's a little staircase back there. There's a whole castle here. There's some big doors up there. Maybe we can, like, parkour through them. Yeah, I reckon we can get... Okay, wait. If we can get to that staircase there... Or maybe we can get, like, on the outside of this wall. Yeah, I mean, I bet we can, right? All we have to do... Okay, easier said than done, actually. Can we go from here? Like, around... on top of these walls? No, I don't think we can. Maybe if we get the jumping thing. If we, like, run, jump. Nope. Sprint jumps will not save me today. It just feels like you should be able to jump onto those staircases there. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe... Oh! I did something there. Something felt like it happened. So yeah, it seems like they are very much intending for you not to. Based on that too. Okay, let's believe. Let's believe. So we'll do this. We don't need a cutscene. What we need is... Oh lord. Maybe I can jump up to there? No, we cannot. I want to believe. I really want to believe, chat. But the game has removed my ability to believe. You know, that's the biggest debuff of all. The lack of belief. Oh no, yeah, that's... I think we've tried just about every conceivable angle to try and get over this fence. They really don't want you to get out of bounds on this one. Who knows why? Oh, not yet. A lot easier said than done. Damn it. Okay, you know what? Let's just come in for this. Attacking doesn't seem to do anything. If we use the love medallion, he does not change side. We can just activate him and that's it. Damn, you know, we need some way to like raise up and then we can find something. Use your own man. Very sad. Very sad. Anyway, speaking of very sad, here is the ending of Minecraft Dungeons on Apocalypse.
The Arch-Illager,
Thank you for
the
watching.
enemy of the villagers, was defeated. Great heroes saved the day and vanquished evil.
Yeah, it's a happy ending for everyone.
Thanks to you, all was well.
Woo. Happy ending.
Until it wasn't.
Da, 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 da. So yeah, this ominous ending is kind of weird once you defeat everything in the game. Maybe there's like a different ending for once you... Maybe there's some different ending once you find all the secret levels, because there is that secret level that no one has found yet. Maybe once you complete that secret level too, there's something that unlocks from all of this. I'd love to know, but for now, this has been fun. I hope you all enjoyed this video. Like it if you liked it, share if you really liked it. Thank you for watching. Maybe sometime we could grind out the desert temples to try and find the secret level for that. But based on the fact that I can't even find the ones we do know about, because they're just too rare, maybe it's not a good idea to just grind desert temple over and over again. But yeah, it's pretty cool beating the game, having everything be done. We even got all of the rewards for this level now, so we just have to get rewards for the creepy craft crypt and the redstone mines, and then we're done with the game's missions, and that'll be fun. But yeah, thank you for watching this video. Like it if you liked it, share if you really liked it, and I'll see you all next time. Goodbye.